It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, May 16th, 2024, and we are coming to you live this morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Woo!
I'm excited. Gronk will be joining us on the show today for the first time. The other Gronk, Robert. Who do we have on? Chris.
We had Chris on, yeah.
And refused to talk to Gordy.
And yeah, Gordy, we turned him down.
But Rob Gronkowski will be joining us today. Rob Gronkowski, who thought his last name was Owski. That was one of the best roast jokes. Anyway, welcome to the program. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Fantastic.
Carmen, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Hello. How was last night? You make any weird faces?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Always.
Oh,
no. We did not do sex last night.
Oh, sex. That's what that's
You
about.
didn't do it?
Yeah.
No, we did not. We kissed a lot.
Oh. Did you really?
Well,
Ugh.
I saw a post that said if you kiss your significant other for 6 seconds or hug them for 20, a lot of stress can be relieved through that.
Uh-huh.
So then I kept making him kiss me, but I was counting Mississippi's.
My wife saw that same thing and did that to me a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And at 3 seconds, like, okay, you're stressing me out. This is taking too long.
That's how I feel.
But I kept making him laugh. So I was like, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm counting Mississippi's. We gotta get six. We gotta get to 6."
Carmen, you guys still kiss with tongue?
When we're about to do it,
Right. But
that's
not like
it.
just during it.
Yeah.
She's right. I mean, Bobby
Trying to
has
make
a
me
great
laugh.
bit in his act about how that's all you did when you first started dating, and then all of a sudden you get kind of grossed out by it. What about you and your wife?
No.
What about you on your anniversary?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys do for that?
No.
You guys kissed
Gio,
seconds?
Gio made the
Nothing.
face for her.
Yeah. I sit here.
Yeah, he rolled his eyes back and stuck out his tongue.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I love my wife and I'm still fully attracted to her, and it's just one point you just stop tongue kissing. I mean, you do it while you're doing it, right? But
Before,
yeah, well, during, you don't do it during.
during, it's all about the neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
And we can't really tongue kiss because that gets Chad going.
Next time I stand behind Carmen and Limes and be like,
To start licking my neck.
what? I was just
Thank
saying.
you.
Yeah. I just, I don't know. I'm not against it. It just doesn't seem like it's like when you're in high school, you just lean against the counter in the kitchen and make out for a half hour. And
Yeah.
I don't see us doing that now.
Now, I have a question because you said your wife saw the same thing I saw. I'm wondering if she saw this. I ran into this last night. All men have poopy,
Oh no!
What?
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 because it hangs in the toilet when you go to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
In the splashback.
What are we doing?
Oh, no.
She
Listen to
sent me
me.
that. That made me laugh so hard.
Dude, yeah, right? But
Yeah.
but like I made Chad show me how he goes to the bathroom.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
got- I mean, he didn't go, but he just showed
Yeah.
me.
Without being gross and too descriptive, I'm not
Right.
really sure what you mean. So when a man goes to the bathroom number 2,
Right,
it comes out.
right. But when
Teabag.
but when you're sitting
yeah.
down, where does your member go?
I have to hang
In the
mine
t-
over the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes in.
So-
Mine rests like a little egg on top of a baby bird's nest. So
Right, but okay, so I asked Chad this, and he wraps his in like a toilet paper cocoon.
no, he does
What?
not.
Yes, he does.
I just put mine over my shoulder and I go, I'll just
Yeah,
keep it up
yeah.
here, tuck it by my ear.
Well, because at first I asked, I was like, "Do you just keep your legs together and put it on your lap?" And
No,
he
it
was
just
like,
hangs.
"No." Right, so then you get splashback on it.
That's the.
Nah.
So you
I
have
mean,
a poopy.
You really have to drop something for there to be splash.
I mean,
Wow, you're
Got
splashing.
to drop a brick to get that kind of splash.
What are you, the Shamu of number 2?
no, but I'm just saying we've all had splashback before.
I mean, it's very rare. I being honest, it's rare for me that I'm getting hit with any water. But also,
but
I
it's
use
in
that
there.
I use that toilet seat bidet thing. I mean, I'm doing surgery in there.
I got to tell you, that's the best thing about reverse cowgirl. It just hits the front
Gets
of
it
the toilet.
right, yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have to worry about any
That's
splashback. Yeah, I'm telling you.
I said I'm doing surgery in there, and Joe just goes.
There's a lot of harumphing.
Yep.
From over there.
I enjoy that the bidet that Mr. Olin bought me
Yeah.
years ago. It works fantastic.
so rich. People buy you cars and bidets, huh?
Not only that, I came home one day and it was on my toilet.
Must be nice.
I go, what is this? And she said, Mr. Rowling came by and put it in there.
My favorite thing to tell comedians that come in that ask to use the bathroom is I'll say, well, do you want to use a heated seat? And they'll always be like, what do you mean? I'm like, don't deprive yourself the luxury.
I need people taken away from the show. What was the show good? He's got a heated toilet.
Yeah.
Anyway, Carmen, I don't think you should worry about that.
I'm worried. All girls are worried right now because it's a big thing.
Well, he may have a big thing.
Well, but I don't know. We're all flabbergasted by it. And
If
now,
he's dipping it in the water, then you got problems. Like I'll tell you right now, I'm perfectly clear. It's dry as can be when I'm done.
yeah, but the fact that it's just in there, it doesn't.
Well,
sit
you
right
guys
with
have
me.
splashback too, then.
But that's
Yeah,
what-
and yours gets trapped in the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
But I'm
Oh,
saying,
man.
the splashback for us has to be huge for
That's what we're saying.
because we're so high up. Okay, so you guys are so high up. No,
Yeah.
you guys are lower than.
Dude, we don't got big back boyfriend peepees.
Okay, that's why.
Just being honest with you. I mean, yeah, Chad may be in a different situation, but all of us
Right.
are resting high on the
Okay,
crevice between the toilet seat.
that's okay.
There's particles in there. You guys are getting them.
Yeah, and then it's in the air. I mean, you're definitely
Yeah.
soaking it up.
Spores.
But still, like the way the girl described it, I was just like, I like started thinking about it, and I was like, "You men are disgusting and put us at huge risk." And
How dare you?
And also, I'm still on the baby wipes. Not the baby wipes, but the toilet baby wipes.
Yeah.
okay,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely gotta clean everything. When I get off that toilet, I want to feel fresh.
okay. It makes me a little bit better to know that all you men are clean, but I know a lot of men out there are not clean.
How about this? And not all the time, but I wash my hands after I make a number one
Oh, man.
in my own house.
Come on.
Oh.
I will also sometimes baby wipe the front.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, whenever I go, and I'll do a little baby wipe there too.
Hell
Yeah, just in case, Carmen.
Okay, thank
Any of
you.
that stuff.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to
You're
walk
welcome.
around with particles.
Yeah, no.
But that's what I'm saying. But cause like you said, this is just a chain of girls. And
We're a bunch of dirty, disgusting humans, and we're telling you that we take care of that. So you know
Okay.
if we're doing it, and most guys
most
are.
guys. Okay, see, now I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
But like last night, I was thinking, I was like terrified. I was like, oh my
Don't
god,
think about it too much.
how am I still alive?
Let's not spread that inaccurate rumor out to
Okay.
other ladies out there and ruin things.
I'm not, that's why I wanted to make sure. I had
Also,
to
it's
get
like
the-
kids when they're little eating dirt, it builds up a tolerance.
Yeah. Ew, no, I don't want that dirt.
Yeah, you're getting stronger and stronger by the day.
It's not fair, Carmen, that if that's the one thing that you feel like is going to kill you of all the things that you've done that you've almost died for.
All
Yeah.
the things you put in your mouth.
Yeah, come on. That's not cool, man.
Thanks for bringing
all
that
your
up,
fault.
Carmen. Thanks for making the world a safer place.
You're welcome.
Carmen, everybody. Unsung
Yeah,
hero.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
very much. Yeah.
I'm doing my research.
What ugly girls are you attracted to?
Well, I think Melissa McCarthy's.
Melissa McCarthy is not attractive to me. Not even skinny. She's too smiley. I like a mean looking girl. Look at my wife. My wife looks like she's mad at everybody, even though she's nice and likes everybody. She looks like she's mad at the world.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Also,
attracted to.
even though she's lost a lot of weight, she still has little
Fat.
baby fat Campbell soup face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fat
talking
girl
about.
tenders.
Oh, I want soup.
Carmen gets excited for the soup. I told my wife last night that I'm attracted to two women. One makes me nervous. One I can't quite figure out why. One is Matea Roach, who is a Jeopardy champion. She is not my type. She looks. My wife pointed out. She goes. She looks like she's the friend in any '80s movie. And I went, yeah, she does. But there's some thing about her that I find sexually attractive. I can't figure out what it is, but I do. And what? What'd you say?
Gio just saw her photo on my computer and made the I just smelled a fart face.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but I know it. I recognize it. I'm not like, oh man, she's hot. She's just something about her. Like I picture her doing sex stuff and looking back.
She looks like she would play Elizabeth Warren in like some biopic.
She also looks like she's trans.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. She's not trans, but
Are you
she's definitely
sure?
a they.
You
them.
can't tell.
No, I can't tell.
Yeah.
Last night they had. But can I bring up a side note, Calvin? That you brought that up. Nobody handles the trans situation better than Jeopardy.
Yeah?
Yes, Jeopardy should be a lesson for all people on how you should handle transgender people. Don't say anything about it. Who do we have on the show tonight? We have Elizabeth on the show. Elizabeth, the trans woman, right? And she's on the show and she's wearing pearl earrings. And you know what Jeopardy does? Nothing. They go, Elizabeth, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
And then they just carry on. And nobody says anything. Nobody cares. Nobody cares whether it's a man or a woman. Mm-hmm. They just play Jeopardy. And at the end, that person either wins or loses and either comes back the next day or it is never seen again. And nobody's mad. Nobody's happy. Mm-hmm. Nobody cares. It's just how everybody wants it. Yeah. I don't understand. It's weird because Jeopardy last night had the trans woman, the woman that wanted to be called the they, them, and I don't know what the first woman was to think she was a woman, but I don't know.
Roach identifies as a lesbian. They have said that their favorite game show was Wheel of Fortune, whatever. They also grew up watching Jeopardy.
Well, we picked that up.
They have tattoos of talking head quotes.
We picked that up while they were talking. They were like, this guy is this guy is this, and they have, and my wife's like, no, she's they. They said they. And I go, oh, it's just a little confusing because it doesn't seem to fit. But also, I went, whatever.
Yeah. No, because you can't change now. Our entire life, they meant a group of people. You can't now talk about one person and say they, because everyone's going to be confused.
That is confusing.
It is, yeah.
But it took me 2 seconds to figure it out when they said it.
I just don't like that septum piercing.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, I really don't like that.
All right, so we all agree she's gross. Who's the other one?
All right.
That was my whole point, though. Yeah. That was my whole
point. You like gross people.
Yeah, I might.
Yep.
Who's the next one?
The next one here's the thing. She's not gross. She's hot, but she has a man face.
Oh my God.
Like another one that may be a man.
Love that.
Yeah. You do?
There you go.
You gotta look her up on Instagram. Her name is TAMAR space MT space mobile. This bitch is in Israel and she fixes iPhones, and I want to break an iPhone a week and send it to her.
Space RM, you said?
No.
Oh.
TAMAR space MT space mobile.
Okay, there's like 5 of them, so they're probably all AI fake.
Oh, no. She's gorgeous.
Is she? But look at a lot of pictures. She's got a long dude face with big ass eyebrows and.
Oh,
I don't mind that.
I've seen this person.
I watch her fix iPhones every day.
Have you ever been on the not the subreddit because you're not on Reddit, but there's this group they're called MENA Baddies, MENA.
I don't know what that is.
It's Middle Eastern, North African women.
Oh,
and they're all absolutely gorgeous. A lot of Israeli. Yeah, they're very pretty. They were on Twitter for a long time.
She just has a little bit of a horse face.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, she's got man eyebrows and she's got some big ass hands. So thought maybe I was coming around. Thought maybe I was having feelings I didn't know how to handle.
I feel like you put this woman in my algorithm because she showed up.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
she only 100%. has
100%.
900 followers.
No, she's got a couple of different accounts.
Yeah.
Because she's also, I think, a singer.
Yeah, because the one I'm looking at, she has 1.6 million.
Same.
Yeah.
You're just not good at internet.
I literally put in exactly what he said. It was the first one.
Not good at it.
Let's see if she's got
she's got nice fingernails.
Yeah, she got OnlyFans or anything?
That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I look for. They just does not. She's got a lot of in her link tree. She's got a lot of things in Israeli that I can't understand. So I look through every one of them, and none of them are OnlyFans because I would have joined last night.
Let's head over to Reddit.
Yep. See what's Thank you, Galvin. This is what I need in my life.
I watch her fix the phones.
I watch her fix the phone too.
Is she the one that was doing that glue thing?
Yeah.
What's the glue thing?
There, you put hot glue in your receiver port, and then when it dries, you pull it out and it pulls all the gunk
stuff out.
Yeah, all the microchips and everything.
I would let her do it, but I'm not doing it.
Carmen, have you seen the thing where people are putting they're spraying something on their face to show how much hair they have on their face, ladies?
No,
like some sort of I don't even know what it is.
Like hairspray or something?
It's something like that. It's some sort of spray, and you can see all the fine lines because it all shows up in white, and you're like, oh, man, that lady's got a lot of hair on her face.
Oh, like sunscreen, probably.
Maybe that's what it is, yeah.
No luck on Reddit?
No, doesn't look like she has any nudes.
No.
Oh, I wish she would get on that.
Yeah.
She's hot, though. She looks tall. She looks like, like if you said she was trans, you'd go, oh, yeah.
But still hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I like when they hand her the phone and she's like 2 minutes and then fixes it in 2 minutes.
Yeah, and she rips it apart.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, that's my new thing. I went from horse hooves Watching them shovel horse hooves. Have you watched that?
Yeah, that's probably why she showed up. Horse face.
I watched them. I went from horse hooves to cell phones.
Broken phone.
Yeah, because she takes that thing and she opens it up and then she sweeps it out and vacuums it. And I'm like, oh, I smash. I love your tenacity. Are you still looking up to see if she's naked on Reddit? Yeah.
By the way, is Tamar T-Mobile a guy or a girl? That's on this TikTok thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But a guy or a girl?
If she's a guy, I might have to think about it.
I find her to be quite attractive.
I'd still go from the chest up.
But you thought RuPaul was a girl too.
You did?
Yo, dude, yeah.
He did.
I was in love with RuPaul until my mom had to sit me down and be like, you know that's a man. And I was like, I did not know that's a man, but thank you.
It was Santa Claus, Easter Bunny,
Dude.
RuPaul.
I have to tell you, RuPaul was terrifying.
You thought so?
Yeah.
Dude,
I didn't think
7-foot
so.
woman with big smiley teeth and
Well, you know, I mean, I have a thing for tall women like
but
Sahara
tall women, you
Huxley.
have 5'8".
Yeah, but Sahara Huxley was like, I
She was a-
asked her to carry me around like a baby.
Hey, you have weird fetishes.
Yeah, she was great. I miss her.
You broke her back. Her carrying you around,
Yeah.
gave her back industry.
Yeah, she was great.
Do you know we wanted her to fight at Punch Out?
Yeah, I
we were going to
remember.
fly her back in from Texas or
Yeah.
whatever she was at to fight at the Punch Out, but she couldn't because she
Yeah.
had a back injury.
She did, and then she
Fly her back in. She could have just taken 3 steps.
my favorite thing about her is she built her own house by hands in the woods, and
Yeah.
it's this log cabin.
Just over there
dude.
pushing trees down, breaking them in half. She uses her spit.
Yeah, she was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's a weird combo, the two of you.
It was great.
Was it?
Yeah, I loved it, dude. We did all sorts of stuff.
You did.
Oh yeah.
A little Bat Von D or whatever the hell her
Yeah.
name was.
Cat Von D.
Pixie
No, no, no.
Right?
Pixie Von
Oh,
Bat.
Pixie
Pixie
Von
Von
Bat,
Bat. There
yeah.
you go. She was
That-
hotter.
Yeah.
That little angel, and she came in the studio. I was like, what is this?
Too little for me.
Really?
I like them tall. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I did.
'cause you're little.
Yeah.
I
I'm
did
big,
watch
so I saw.
the video of Sahara Huxley and Pixie Von Bat, and I didn't like that. She
No?
was very mean to her.
Yeah.
Threw her around and what?
Right.
She spank you?
No. So surprisingly,
I'll punch a bitch. I don't want to get hit.
she didn't want to do any of that to me, but like, she let me like do that kind of stuff to her, which I thought was great.
Punched her?
I did not punch her.
You broke 2 of her ribs.
No, but it was fun. Yeah, she's great.
She gets splashback.
yeah, she gets.
yeah.
she gets flashback.
Sure.
She gets flashback.
I feel like nothing sticks to her.
No, and she was a licensed massage therapist and all that.
That
so,
I would
yeah.
consider.
Yeah,
Strong
she was.
hands.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Too strong.
very strong. I had a
I think
bad-
you perforated my spleen.
Yeah, well, I had like my hips were out of place for a while after a car accident when I was younger, and she like I don't know what she
Yeah,
did.
your
but-
hip one goes up above the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Dr. Bill does that.
It was great. I think I may have fallen in love with her after that.
This is how great my wife is. She came home the other day and she goes, "Hey, you know where I do this and grab the store over there?" I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "There's a Chinese massage place right next door." And I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "I don't know. I know you like that." I go, "You're the best wife ever." And I go, "Because the Chinese ladies will get up on those bars." I go, "Was there bars in there?" And she goes, "Well, I didn't go in there." And I go, I only want to know if they're willing to get up on the bars." And I go, "How do you know it's not a Jack Shack?" And she's like, "I don't." And I go, "I never know either. I don't know what. All I know is that we talked about this on the show. I don't put the like somebody was like, leave money on the table and
You
do
don't put
that.
the
I
vibe
don't-
out
No,
like that.
I wear underwear, so I think I'm pretty. Yeah.
So I went to get a massage, and I told my wife, I said, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get a massage, blah, blah, blah. Came back, and she goes, is that one of those places where they, do that? I go, no. I go, first off, I told you I'm going.
Right.
Secondly, I wore underwear. I don't normally wear underwear.
Right.
I put underwear on to go there. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I said to my wife, I go, "Do you want to go get a couples massage?"
Oh.
She's like, "I'm not going in that dirty place." I went, "So you want me to go?"
Carmen, we would love for you to find out. We tried to have Dinah do it a long time ago. We want you to go into one of those massage places where they do stuff and see if they do stuff for the lady.
Yeah.
Stuff to girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll pay
yeah.
for it.
Okay. Wait.
I'll pay for it if you take this pen camera with you.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But go in there and see if you go naked and you do some stuff if they'll make the move.
Put my fanny in the air.
Yeah.
Wiggle it a little bit.
That's
Make
just
the-
gonna make me excited.
Make the face.
Yeah, it's nothing nude, but that's the Mina Baddies subreddit. That
I
is,
thought
yeah.
it was the girl.
Well, you can find. Well, Gio sent a very great picture of her, not nude, but on that subreddit, a lot of guys will post their OnlyFans links to some of the girls that are on there.
I was looking for a bulge, and there's no, but AI,
That's good
you
research.
You can't really tell.
Right.
You can't. It smooths it out too good.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
AI
she's- I
told
like
you the
her.
moon landing was fake.
And
People got mad at that.
Yeah, they really did get mad at it. I got
But
a
I
lot
know-
of messages.
Here's the thing though. People are like, he was already debunked. No, he wasn't. Just
Yeah.
because somebody said the opposite of what he said, that doesn't mean it's debunked. And also, I don't care what you believe. I'm telling you, I'm listening to the guy's facts, and I can decide what I want. I don't care what you do. You make up your decision, your own mind, and decide that guy's nuts, or that guy's lying, or that guy, or go, oh, that's pretty interesting. I don't know. It just makes me laugh how people are so close-minded, and and everybody thinks they're right.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go, hey, I don't know what the truth is.
That Van Allen belt thing is the most clear sign that we haven't been, because there
Here's
are
the thing.
numerous scientists that talk about it.
Right. But also, I don't know enough about it. I don't know that the Van Allen radiation belt even exists, because I don't know about space, and I'm not NASA, and I don't know. So the truth is, I don't know.
You can't
But
even tell whether it's a man or a woman.
Right, exactly. I don't know if you're wearing a toupee. So if the thing is that if you got to look at all the facts, you got to listen to everything, and then make your own decision. And you should be more. I mean, generally, you should be more open-minded about things, because I think sometimes people just want to take the red pill and
For sure.
and just not know anything.
Yeah.
Well, people that are out there that are just hardcore, like, our government doesn't lie to us. We're da-da-da. You know what I mean? Like, this is the facts. This is the way it is. Everything's black and white.
I think our government's general interest is for us.
Do you?
Whether, I do. I think in the long run, it is for the country itself. Is it for the poorer people? Probably not. Is it for the higher end people? Of course.
Like you.
No, I'm nowhere near that high. And I think that those are probably how decisions are made, and that's how civilization moves on. Fair or unfair, that's just what they do. But of course you got to expect that it's gonna. I remember when I used to think that nothing like that would happen in America. Like as a kid, like America was the greatest place in the world.
Yeah.
Then you start reading that. I saw a movie, and it was about Russia, and one of the Russian guys was like, "You don't think that your government kills our spies and kills our people?" And I went, "Oh, we kill spies." I mean, I probably was like 10 years old. Then I realized we're just as bad, if not worse, than other countries, and that's just how the world operates. Then you have to either accept it and move on, or be one of those people who tries to do something about it. I don't know, but denying it's the worst.
That is crazy to me. Is not just not only not having an open mind, but then when there are all these documents that are released after 50 years where they're like, oh yeah, they were literally testing syphilis on our own people.
The fact that Elon Musk spent billions of his own dollars to expose how the government lies should be Julian Assange gave up his freedom and privacy. I remember when that first happened, I was like, kill him. He must be killed. He's a traitor. And then you learn all this stuff and you go, he is a hero.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you guys what to do. You go make your own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm red pill all day.
Yeah.
You are. It makes life easier for some people.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? They just like, yeah. All right.
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm not stopping I'm not helping us go to the moon or stopping us from going to the moon.
There's nothing you can do about it from your couch in St.
Right.
Pete.
Yeah.
So who
I think a
cares?
lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
It's why I have a hard time talking to Lionel, because Lionel makes so much sense when he talks, and he tells you all these things that you never want to know were true. And then afterwards you go, what can I do? Nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's why you worked up.
But also, we've all admitted that if you do a documentary really well, you can make me believe one way or the other.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
100%.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, do you know anything about it? No, but they that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That
It was a
was pretty
strong
good.
30 minutes in that documentary.
Did you notice anything different about the room today?
I did, yeah.
The door is painted,
Not only the door.
and behind you, and your little chair rubs against the wall.
Yeah, which, by the way, I was annoyed by that because I didn't want to ruin that wall. I could just move this out a little bit.
Doesn't matter. We keep painting it.
Yeah.
We Big Dick, who's handling some of the video stuff, couldn't stand looking at the door being white.
Some of the video.
Some of the video, and he came over and painted the door yesterday and painted the light switch behind Galvin's.
It's like the door in the Oval Office where you can't really see it.
Yeah. How do I get out of here? I'm so confused. I'll answer any question.
Yeah, so we look a little more uniform in here now. If you're watching on video.
That door really did tie the room together, though.
Well, no, that ties it together now.
We had the funniest Joe moment ever yesterday.
I'm
my
very
gosh.
excited to hear about this.
You were gone, but you missed this. This is the best. Do you see this? Show him the machine. Just point to it.
This machine.
Yeah, it's a DI machine where the inputs go in there. It was given to us by the engineers. Joe hooks up all the wires. We have, just so you know, in full transparency, we're having an audio glitch problem that's happening on YouTube. So if you're listening on YouTube or the video, every couple of seconds you'll hear like a static noise, and we can't quite figure out where that's coming from. And some days it's worse than others, and we're on it. We're trying to figure it out. That's why there was no YouTube yesterday. There was no YouTube yesterday.
No, we were live, but it didn't stay up.
Didn't stay up.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So that was where the problem was. So the engineers came over and brought that box.
No, they gave it to me at the station.
Whatever. They gave me the box. And they said that it had to be powered. You had to get power cords for it. They didn't have the power cord. Joe hooked it up and plugged it in and never hooked up the power. So the entire time we've been here, it's all just been...
That's actually not what happened.
Okay.
What actually happened is they did give me the power cord. I did plug it in, and I did not know that it had come unplugged. And I didn't want to change anything because we had just plugged it in. And
We
then a
look
week
at it
later,
yesterday and we're like, there's no power. And he goes, there's not? And I go, the power thing is there's no power in it.
So
You're saying this to me like I would be surprised.
No, I didn't.
Can I
Yeah,
point
right.
out when was the roast? Your roast where we dropped the name Cowhead and
That
Mike
was
Calta.
12 years ago, almost 13.
Yeah.
2016, maybe?
That's popped up because of the roast going on and stuff. It popped up on YouTube the other day, and I go, I haven't watched this forever. Let me check out a little bit and stuff.
I know exactly what you're
I
going
know
to
what you're going
God,
to say,
yeah.
too.
All the music cues, everything.
Oh,
and
right.
I go, don't worry, Joe's got it. He's in charge. So for more than 12 years,
A
you've
decade
been,
later.
Yeah, you've been doing this kind of stuff.
Consistency.
Yeah, let me explain to you what happened
No.
at that roast.
Doesn't matter. Push the guy out of the way.
Please do.
Push
I
him out
love
of the
it.
way.
Yeah.
Push
They
him
would
out of the way.
not allow me to control. They would not let me work the audio board. They would not let me switch. They would not let me do any of it. So I had to tell them what to do. And these guys were idiots. They didn't know what they were doing. They
They
don't do
taped the
live
whole
shows.
roast.
Yeah, I taped the whole roast.
Yeah, that's the other
So
thing.
where did they come from?
By the way, that's the other thing. He taped the. So you were in charge of the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was three. I
The
had
entire
three
thing
camera
is
operators.
from my nose down.
Well, that was on purpose.
Yeah. Well, good job.
You're pretty.
So is there
from-
power today or no?
Yep.
All right.
I fixed it.
Yeah, I saw the little light on for the first time.
Joe's on the ground. He's shuffling through all the wires
Yeah.
and like stuff, and then he goes,
But
"There's a power cord right here on the back of this." And
But it was
Also-
it was connected, and I think it was kicked out.
When Dick was over here and he
Yeah.
was like something over there, and you just look over at this just beehive of wires and
Yeah.
stuff. I go, really? It's something over there? Like, no kidding. Look at that mess.
Well,
yesterday, when Joe was figuring out that there was no power cord plugged in, I go, "So you need another wire to go in this
Yeah,
mess."
exactly. More wires. That'll solve
the
it.
wire was already there.
But it was just the whole,
Yeah.
you have to have power. You do? You're like, you do?
So
Yes.
what did that box fix?
I don't know. I have no idea, Carmen. Did it fix
I
anything,
tweaked
Joe?
the audio so it sounds better with that, but we still do have a buzz.
I was going to say everyone on YouTube is saying they're still static.
Yeah,
So, give you
Yeah,
the
that's an
layman's
encoding
term.
issue.
So what happens is the video goes into the computer. Here, it gets rebroadcasted out everywhere, and there's some software issue somewhere that we can't figure out.
and I have a trouble ticket in with Restream, and they asked me a ton of questions, and I gave
That
them,
you don't
gave
know
them
any of them.
our entire setup, how many mics, how many what.
Will it be fixed? You think?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
So
Here's the
nothing
thing
happens.
is I don't know all the different video components and all the different stuff, whatever. But the fact that the power cord was out makes me say this also. I've worked with enough audio to know that when you lay wires over top of wires, over electrical wires, over audio wires, that you get a gzz sound.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going on
Well,
over there?
we had the engineers come and check that out. That's even why we moved the refrigerator that was in here to try and make sure that wasn't happening. So in this situation, that's not the case. But this is a software system, a Restream software issue that's causing the glitch. It's happening to other people. We just need to figure out why it's happening here.
And we
So-
might have to just switch streaming programs.
right.
So
Right.
that's what we're trying to figure out. What if we're going to do it?
Or switch something else.
Now, was there a meeting about Bone TV?
There
Yeah,
was.
And how did that end?
Gio have to go in or something?
I don't know, Gio. Did you go to that meeting?
He did.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Not good.
Why?
No, it was fine.
Oh.
It was fine.
What happened?
They
Why were you at the meeting, Gio? 'Cause
They
you don't
want
do-
they want to streamline some stuff and try and get more out of what Bone TV is doing.
So you're now employed to Bone TV?
No,
Nobody's employed to a specific job. Everybody does a little of something.
it was how can we
I'm-
get more out of Bone TV during the show was basically the gist of it.
They wanted me to stop switching cameras, put everything on a 4-shot,
Right.
and then edit during the show the best clip of the day, which
Or-
I wouldn't know until the show was over. Most guests don't show up until 8 o'clock hour. I'm not a time traveler.
You're not. You say you're not a time
I'm not a
traveler.
time traveler.
Because you certainly look like you're from the 50s.
Well,
All right.
been
I
there.
don't know. We'll figure it. So how did it end?
we'll get back to you.
Oh, okay. All right.
But that box has power
Yeah.
now, baby.
Yeah.
It
All
was,
Is
and
that why Gio's making more videos for like Instagram and stuff?
No, I've been doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
That's nothing new.
Gio's video yesterday was fantastic. The Gronk video was awesome. It made me excited to talk to Gronk.
I hope he calls.
Oh, no. Me know how to hit buttons. All right, let's take a break, get the show moving this morning. We've got Open Letter Rewind coming up. We'll do that right into Sporcle, which we did not do yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't do
did
it.
late.
We didn't do it at that hour. Yeah.
No, I'm not playing unless we play at
Yeah.
8:30.
Yeah.
Gio won yesterday because we played late in the day. His brain was woke. We'll take a break and we'll come back and do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Right now, we got some stuff to give away, Carmen. Let's do that with a little bit of Sporcle. Here we go. What do we have to give away?
Sorry, my mic was off. Well, we have a bunch of stuff. Oh, we have.
Oh,
Are you sure it was plugged in?
check the cord.
We have tickets for Sammy Hagar, New Kids on the Block, Limp Bizkit, Stained with Breaking Benjamin, Korn, and the Marley Brothers.
All right, let's do it. Carmen is the keeper of Sporcle. Pat Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. And Gio won yesterday.
Thank you.
Whew. Carmen, what are we playing today?
All right, today we are going to be playing Movie by Quotes. I will give you the actor that is. I will give you an actor that is in the movie. I will give you a quote that they say. You are going to give me the movie that it's from. Okay.
Got ya.
And there's multiple movies per actor. Okay, but I'll remind you of that. Your first actor is Adam Sandler. The first movie. Hey, why don't I just go eat some hay? Make things.
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Madison.
I heard it. Happy Gilmore. Who said it?
I said
I
it.
said it.
Michael.
Thank you.
Mike gets the
I
point.
totally said it on that one.
Yeah, I said it too, though.
Yeah, after me.
I'm sure.
All right, we're still with Adam Sandler. Your next movie. Okay, a simple wrong would have done just
Billy Madison.
fine. Spanish. And the last one for Adam Sandler. Coach,
Waterboy.
not only will I... Gio. Your next actor, Alan Rickman. First movie, I'm going to count to
Die
3.
Hard.
Galvin. Your next movie, I'll cut your
Harry
heart out.
Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
I'll cut your heart out with a spoon. Alan Rickman.
I'll cut your heart out with a
I'll
spoon.
cut your heart
Wow,
out with
that
a
was
spoon.
really good.
dude. Galaxy Quest.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And your last one for Alan Rickman. You've kept him
Harry Potter
alive
and the Sorcerer's Stone.
so that he can die at the proper moment. You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter. You've kept him alive so that he can die at the proper moment. You've been raising him like a pig for slaughter.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Part 1.
Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows, Part 2.
Mike Calta.
Thank you, Spanish.
You're welcome.
Next actor, Denzel Washington.
President.
We didn't land
Training
on,
day. Nope.
on
Malcolm
Plymouth.
X.
Mike Calta. I don't scratch my head unless it itches, and I don't dance unless I hear some music.
Training Day.
I don't scratch my head unless it itches. I don't dance unless I hear some music.
Glory.
Remember the Titans.
Oh yeah.
I said the T. And your last one for Denzel Washington.
Training
Forgiveness
day.
is between them and God. It's my job to arrange the meeting.
Equalizer.
No.
Philadelphia.
No, it's
Forgiveness is between them and
the
God.
little girl.
It's my job to arrange the meeting.
What is that called? Somebody help me out.
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is what I was looking for.
Great movie.
No point.
No point. Your next actor, Will Smith. I have got to get me one of
Independence Day.
these.
Men in Black.
Black.
Independence Day.
Oh.
Calvin. Will Smith. This
Men in
part
Black.
of my life. This part right here. This is called happiness.
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Spanish.
Go live in a toilet.
Will Smith. You
Men
know
in Black. Yeah.
Calvin, finally. And Pat, we're halfway there.
Gio is on the board with a single point. Spanish has 2. Galvin and Michael are tied with 3.
Tight. All right. Your next actor, we're doing movie by quotes. Your next actor, Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
I can't remember if my wife left me because I started drinking or if I started
Leaving Las
drinking. Galvin. Nicolas Cage. Oh no! Not the bees. Not the bees. Ah.
Wicker Man.
Galvin.
What was
That
it?
was great.
Wicker Man. Oh, recently.
The beat. The yeah.
Cage.
And the last one for Nicolas Cage. Put the bunny
Connor.
back.
Hunter.
Spanish. Next actor, Bill Murray. We came. We
Ghostbusters.
saw Geo. Ned, I would
Groundhog
love
Day.
Kelvin or Geo. Excuse me. You're the same. And your last one for Bill Murray. It's in
Caddyshack.
the hole. Galvin.
Oh, Judge.
Galvin.
Oh, there's the make 'em up call. There's the make 'em up call. Unbelievable.
Movie by quotes. Your next actor, Clint Eastwood. You've got to ask yourself
Dirty
one
Harry.
question, Mike. You see, in this world, there's two
The
kinds
good, the
of
bad, the
people. Galvin. And the last one for Clint Eastwood. Get off my lawn.
Quentin
Spanish. And we're on our last actor, which means we're on the last 3.
Gio is on the board. He's got 3 points.
That's 4.
Spanish and Michael are tied with 4, and Galvin is your leader right now. He is winning with 7.
Oh, when did that happen?
Just a little while ago.
The worst.
All right, we're on the last 3. Our last actor, movie by quotes, is Will Ferrell. I'm kind of a big deal.
Anchorman.
Geo. Your next one for Will Ferrell. Oh, sorry. Your next,
take it easy.
someone already got it. Your next one for Will Ferrell. I just like to smile.
Elf.
Smiling's my favorite. Spanish. And your last one, Will Ferrell. Mom, the meatloaf.
Step Brothers.
Old School.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Wedding Crashers.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
When you said Will Ferrell, I could not think of Old School. I go, I know Old School's gonna be in there, and I'm like, college movie. What's it called?
Your final score, Michael and Gio both with 4 points.
I had 5.
Spanish with 5 points. And Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
What are the year-to-date totals?
The year-to-date total, Michael, are Gio is in 4th place with 5 wins for the year. I am in 3rd place with 10 wins for the year. Galvin is in 2nd place with 26 wins for the year, and you are in the lead with
52?
48 wins for the year.
Close.
Yeah,
Close to double.
yeah.
Wow. All right. What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
All right, coming up in news today, great debates. That's what did it. And where's my money?
Oh. All right, Calvin, there's your news. We'll take a quick break, come back and dive right into that. Gronk is going to join us at 8:30. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin. on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's news is brought to you by Pelt Shoes. Pelt's has 6 locations throughout Pinellas, Sarasota, and Fort Myers. And coming up is their big Memorial Day weekend sale. The entire Memorial Day weekend, they're going to have tons of clearance and markdowns on all your favorite brands and styles. Plus, they're going to have $10 off $75 coupon on full-priced items and 10% off clearance items. So they're already on clearance. So you're going to get 10% off those. Not to mention, Pelt's will have a bunch of sidewalk sales going on, more clearance markdowns. So make sure you stop in there for the big Memorial Day weekend happening all Memorial Day weekend long. Wow, I don't know what's going on.
Hey.
There's a lot of words I'm missing there. Just stop into a Pelt and tell them Galvin from the Mike Calta Show sent you. You can say it a lot better than I can, apparently. President Biden and former President Donald Trump have agreed to a pair of presidential debates hosted by television networks, circumventing the schedule and traditional format proposed by the Commission on Presidential Debates. Biden and Trump will first debate on June 27th. The event will be hosted by CNN and announced by the network. The respective campaigns will not feature an audience and will take place at CNN's Atlanta studios. The second debate, hosted by ABC News, will be September 10th. Location for that has not been announced yet.
I don't like the no audience.
No
thing.
audience.
I don't like that, although it does stop Trump from dragging in all the people that Hunter Biden supposedly was in cahoots with or whatever he did, whatever he was planning on doing this time. But Trump bringing in all the women that have accused Bill Clinton of rape during that debate was
Brilliant.
one of the best power moves you'll ever see anywhere else.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I'm happy just for the debate and happy to see them go head to head.
And I think without the audience, though, there won't be as much talk over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well-
of them trying to get the next line and do the different stuff.
I think I read yesterday that they want the mics to cut off when your time ends. So you can't keep going.
Good
You
luck
can't
with that.
talk- yeah.
I honestly don't. Nothing they're going to say is going to change my mind. So the fact that the two of them are just screaming at each other during the thing, I would also be entertaining. Joe, what's wrong?
I
That
was
first.
just gonna move out Galvin's camera.
Oh, okay. All right. How's that? Good?
Much better.
Is it plugged in?
The anomaly of Joe just makes me
It's the
laugh
best.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that'll be interesting. At least we're getting the debates, whether we get the debate we wanted.
I think clearly Biden is going into panic mode because
Sure, yeah.
Trump is so like right on his heels. They're neck and neck, and that's why they're doing it. And also, they're doing this now. That way, if it goes horribly wrong, people will forget about it by the time November rolls around.
I just saw, and it depends on what channel you're watching or whatever, but they said that Trump was leading in 6 swing states.
Yeah.
What if what if Biden agreed to it because he figures Trump will be in jail by then?
That too.
And they have to bring a TV in there. So he has to do it from jail.
I don't know if you saw Biden's announcement he put out on his social media. He says, "I'll debate you any day. I hear Wednesdays are good for you because Wednesday is the only day he's not in court."
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but
And
that's-
didn't he try and do a Clint Eastwood?
it's something like that.
Make my day.
Yeah.
He's like, "But I hear Wednesdays are available if you want to come on that day."
There's
There's a president who's a former president who's running for president who's in court right now and is just in the beginning of his court dates, and he's probably going to win again. This is the weirdest world.
I think that's all Biden's going to talk about is all the he's a criminal, he's convicted, the whole thing.
And that's the thing. That's why the debates suck because they never answer any questions.
No.
And Biden's just going to point out.
No, we're watching it for the fun, Carmen.
Well, remember the first debate they had last time was horrible. They were both screaming at each other. They both look like asses.
You say horrible. I say
I mean,
just exciting.
if you're entertained by two old men yelling at each
No
other,
one
Right.
watching the debates is being swayed
That
by
is
what
true.
they say. The only time the debates are effective is when there's 13 people up there and you can kind of be like, I like that
Get a
guy, I don't
vibe.
like that
Right,
guy.
right.
Yeah. That's it. The rest of it is just people watching for the fun of it.
Well, Kennedy says that he'll be ready to go, that he's going to be in there and stuff. Yeah.
They said no.
Me too.
That
Yeah.
happens and stuff. The other thing is how much Adderall are they going to have Biden on?
Oh, they're just
They're gonna have him ready to
mainline it,
go.
man. Yeah.
Kennedy tweeted yesterday, President Trump and Biden are colluding to lock America into a head-to-head matchup that 70% say they do not want. They're trying to exclude me from their debate because they're afraid I would win. Keeping viable candidates off the debate stage undermines democracy.
Let it go.
He's right.
Let it
But
go.
let me tell you why he's right. Because if America is, would you not agree that most Americans, I mean, there's the diehard Trump supporters, and then there's the anybody but Trump people. But if most of America is agreeing that there's two candidates and they don't want to vote for either one of them, that's, I think, what the majority of people are saying.
But that's how it's been for
Right.
it
But
shouldn't be like that.
if this guy got up there, he's not going to win, but he's going to disrupt it for somebody, and that person he's going to disrupt it for is Biden.
But we don't really need a disruption right now. We need somebody who's going to take this country in a different direction than what it's been going. We got to get us.
Yeah, we need a better candidate.
That's
That's what we
right.
need.
Do you
Yeah.
think if Kennedy spoke better because without his illness he would be
Yes.
a more effective
don't.
candidate?
I 100%.
No, I definitely think it's affecting him. What I'm saying is, would he? Is that the worst thing he's got going for him? Like, is he a viable candidate?
No, the worst
No.
thing you got going for him is it's a two-party system, and there's too much money involved for a third party to ever have a chance.
And
Even a Kennedy?
And
Even a
the
Kennedy.
further it goes out, the more we learn about Kennedy, and the more we go, all
Yeah.
right.
He's
You know,
a lot-
that's
I'll be
the
honest,
problem.
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
him.
he's
Well,
a lot like Sanders. He's got these big, grand ideas,
With
but no
no
way to
idea
get
how
it
to do
done.
it.
No
Yeah.
way to how to execute it.
Yeah, but also the different stuff that he's doing, you're like, stop doing that stuff where
Yeah.
you're going to say Aaron Rodgers is going to be your vice president and then a worm ate your brain and all this stuff. Like, but for real, that's the problem is the more...
It's not even a joke. The worm was on his brain.
Right. The more you talk about that stuff, the more you go, oh, maybe not him. But, you know, it's
Yeah.
like Biden and Trump have so many terrible things about them
I
as
would
well.
have been there on
Right?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Biden had brain surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got problems.
Nobody's-
like,
nobody
and
had-
he's 80.
Nobody has enough money to break up the two-party system.
Yeah.
But
That's the problem.
right now, if we could just focus on getting this country out of all the proxy wars and funneling
Oh,
money
that's not
back
what
I don't think
to our country.
that's not their problem. I don't think that they think that that's the problem. I think that's what's been funding the people who put us in the wars. This is
the
it's all
liberal,
by
it's the Democratic Party who's put us all in all of these
But
wars.
also the whole thing of, you know, I say your vote doesn't count. Your vote doesn't count. You can tell by that they're showing you two people. Those are your only two choices. And who is making those choices? Not the American people. It's the people above that are saying these are the two that are going to make us the most money and do the wars that we want them to do and do all that different stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
The only reason I think why you have to leave it as Trump and Biden, because both of them at least have a bunch of ties in the government right now. So if Trump gets in, it won't take him long to accomplish any of his goals. And the same with Biden. You get a Vivek Ramaswamy or a Kennedy in there, they're starting at ground zero, and this country's in a hell of a lot of turmoil to start at ground
It
zero.
seems like Ramaswamy's popping up again.
Yeah, he's
Well, he was at
loved.
Trump's. He was at Trump's trial the other day.
Yeah, but
He's on the short list for VP.
Yeah.
That's also the other thing. Yeah, when are we going to find that out? When are we
Yeah.
going to find out
I
who is
feel like
Did he
it's
say?
late summers when they usually announce
But I
that.
thought he said May something. I thought he said it was coming. To
No,
May.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I think it's so crazy because literally, like, you get into office and you have to start campaigning for your next, you know,
Yeah.
thing. Because it used to be movie trailers. You would see a movie. Oh, it's coming out in 2 weeks. Okay, now it's coming out 4 years from now.
Yeah,
Here's the
yeah.
trailer for it. And you're like, why are we getting so much jump time on it?
Do you see this thing that's on TV right now? It is a show that's coming here. I don't know.
Life
if you're
Surge.
somebody who's going to the Life Surge show at the Emily Arena with Tim Tebow and Crowder and
Duck Dynasty guy.
Steve Robert Herjavec and all that, please let me know why you're going to that. I'm not knocking you. I just can't, for the life of me, understand who wants to sit there and let Tim Tebow yell for a half hour about how God and success and all that. So, like, is that just it? Is it a religious thing?
It's a very Christian spiritual thing.
But is it more like a, I don't know.
It's supposed to be a motivational.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
motivational.
also religious,
Right,
motivational.
Her Robert Herjavec is religious?
That blows my mind. Same with Steven Crowder. That blows my mind.
No, not Steven Crowder.
thank God.
It's Crowder, the band
Okay.
Crowder,
Gotcha,
not
gotcha.
Steven Crowder.
I was like,
Totally
that
different.
guy,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
I'm looking online, and it looks like most VP candidates have been announced in July and
Oh,
like
okay.
usually like July and August,
Yeah.
and the couple as late as September. Like Sarah Palin was September, Biden was September,
Yeah, I guess you got a lot of time.
but usually July August is kind of when because that's when the conventions really happen. So usually the VP candidate speaks the night before the president or the nominee rather.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. Excuse me. I was driving yesterday when you had that gentleman on saying how we never got to the moon, and I could not write his name down by the time I stopped driving.
Sure. His name is Bart Sibrel, Sibrel.
Sibrel. Okay, I'm going to get his book. Fascinating.
All right, Punkin, thank you very much for the call. I appreciate it. Any luck with Love Tiger? I'm sorry, Eagle Eye.
Yeah, he no luck in the sense that he's going to be calling in, but a lot of luck. Everybody's giving him lots of love in the YouTube chat.
Get it, Eagle Eyes.
So,
Get
yeah,
all the love.
Yeah.
Mm.
He says hello, by the way.
Well, hello. Hello, Eagle. Eagle Eye.
Hello, Eagle
Double
Eye.
E.
No phone, but he's got the air fryer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Chinese leader Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin pledged to deepen their strategic partnership in Beijing in a stark show of their growing alignment as Moscow's troops advance into Ukraine. Putin, whose delegation includes the top defense and secretary officials, was welcomed by Xi in Beijing's Great Hall of the People earlier with full military pageantry, heralding the start of the Russian president's 2-day state visit. Xi hailed the two countries' deepening ties, which were formalized in joint statement inked by the leaders in the ceremony on Thursday afternoon, saying that it would inject strong momentum into the development of their relations.
High five.
High five.
Yeah, I saw them meet.
Yeah.
It's scary when you see that.
Well, not only is it scary, but if you remember in the last election, they accused Russia, and they found out that Russia was influencing Facebook very heavily to sway people's opinions. And then you have China, which we all know they've been infiltrating our government for years with all their Chinese spies, and they have all the Chinese immigrants coming through the border. So the closer we get to November, I think the more things are going to start to ramp up.
I remember when this first came up, I was so perplexed about how you're going to tell me you think Facebook is influencing my decision on who I'm going to vote for. I was so like, that's ridiculous. And then I spent 3 hours watching a guy cut a hoof off of a cow, and I went, I've never seen this before, and now I watch it every day, and I watch this woman with strong eyebrows fix iPhone. So I could be sucking into anything. I think.
But also, you have all the bots putting stuff out there and just starting arguments, and getting everybody riled up, and everybody starts arguing and going back and forth. And I read this, and people don't know that it's the Onion, and it's sarcastic, and it's not real. And they're like, "Did you see this story?" And you're like, are you that dumb? And you're voting, and that's the problem.
By the way, we did buy Love Tiger a cell phone one time.
Yeah.
You aware of that?
Yes.
I gave him a cell phone, and he was using it to call other radio shows. So I had to take it back from him.
The big news, Tampa Bay Buccaneers have known who they would play in 2024 season and where since 2023 regular season came to a close. But now they know when. The NFL's full 2024 schedule dropped on Wednesday night, and the Buccaneers will open at home against the Washington Commanders and the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback Jaden Daniels on Sunday, September 8th. The first month of the season will also include rematches of both of their 2023 playoff outings at Detroit in Week 2 and at home against Philadelphia in Week 4. The Buccaneers could face two quarterbacks selected in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft if the 12th overall pick, Bo Nix, is starting for the Denver Broncos when they visit in Week 3. Tampa Bay has been scheduled for 4 primetime games, including 2 Monday Night Football contests in the span of 3 weeks.
Well, I'm very excited that the schedule is out. I looked it over. There's some teams coming. There's some teams we're playing, the Raiders and stuff I saw, which would be pretty cool. I don't have any idea.
That's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough.
That's a tough schedule.
I know. But you know what? I mean, we had a really decent team last year, and then we got a guy now who's invested in the team, invested in the community, invested in being here. I mean,
If you want to roll through their opponents, regular season starts out with Washington.
The Commanders, that's going to be tough.
That's a win.
Then they're at Detroit against the Lions.
We could beat Detroit.
Home against Denver.
We could beat that.
Home against Philadelphia.
That's also tough.
Away against the Falcons.
Win.
Yeah, but that's toss-up.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
$180 million, and he's got the rookie right behind him. Win.
Away against the Saints.
Win.
At home, Baltimore.
Loss. We take a loss there.
Take a loss on the ball.
At
Monday Night
home,
Football.
at home, Atlanta.
Win.
At Kansas City.
And we take another loss right there.
And then they have San Francisco at home.
And we take another loss there.
Yeah.
Got a bye week. Then they go up to New York to play the Giants.
Beat
Win.
the Giants.
At Carolina.
Win.
Then you have Las Vegas at home.
Win.
At LA against the Chargers.
Loss.
At Dallas against the Cowboys.
Win.
Win.
Carolina at home.
Win.
And then New Orleans again at home.
Win.
If that, listen, that
So what,
if
we
that
lost-
worked out like that, we'd be okay.
We only lost 3 games this year? All right.
You want to
Place
put
your
money
bets.
on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that really the fact that we have to I was
Kansas
reading
City.
we're playing 5 division champions.
Yeah.
They which is brutal.
Washington, win. Detroit, loss. Denver, I think, win. Philadelphia, loss. Atlanta, I'm not sure. New Orleans, loss. Baltimore, loss.
New Orleans is going to be garbage this year.
It's gonna really.
New Orleans doesn't matter who they have. For some reason, they play well against the Bucks.
Yeah.
And
gonna really
here
depend
too. That's the problem.
on how Baker Mayfield starts the season. If he comes out on fire, or if he slow rolls it.
The fact that we got to play the Chiefs and the 49ers in back-to-back weeks, that's a screw job right there.
Yeah, but
you're playing the two teams from the Super Bowl.
yeah, but I mean, also, you're right.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And they're both on Monday Night Football games, so you've got a short week for one of them.
You got Monday night on October 21st, Monday night on November 4th.
Yeah, and you got to play your division rival in the middle of that.
We beat the Chiefs. That's my prediction. We lose to the 49ers, but we beat the Chiefs.
Chiefs on the road.
And the Chiefs is going to be the biggest upset that week. Nobody thought Baker Mayfield was going to march in here and beat up Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she'll probably be at that game if they're still together. It's in Kansas City.
Maybe I'll be at that game.
You going to go to the game?
No.
I did like that. Nikki Glazer on the roast whenever she said, "I don't know much about you, Tom. I didn't start watching football until Taylor Swift told me it was okay."
That's so good.
It's a tough schedule.
Yeah,
but I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I get disappointed. The other day I tried to put out a post that was like only so many days until, and then I was like, oh, we still got like 50 days.
Well, it shows last year that they didn't think the Bucs were going to be any good at all, including myself. And then now this year th're getting a lot of primetime games, so they think they're going to be a little bit better.
I mean, think about it. We're signing these huge defensive players.
Yeah.
We've signed Mike Evans. We've signed, or we've got Chris Godwin. We've got Baker Mayfield locked into a deal. I mean, we got a good team.
Do you see the Steelers picked up Scotty Miller?
I did see that.
Yeah.
Nice little fast white guy on your
Sure.
team.
I'll take him. A winning $1 million Mega Millions ticket was sold at a Publix right here in Florida on Tuesday. The winning ticket was sold at a Publix in Pasco County.
Oh, somebody's sitting on it.
Somebody has $1 million ticket out there. The next Mega Millions jackpot drawing is on Friday with an estimated jackpot of $393 million.
Wow.
That person who has that $1 million ticket will have 180 days to claim their prize before the ticket expires.
We're doing a charity thing, a charity luncheon for a charity that we've done the last couple of years called Marjorie's Closet today. And we're going out there. It's a celebrity lunch thing where they have celebrity waiters, but the celebrities are not us. They are the people in the community, and they invite people to sit at their table, and they serve them, and everybody raises money. And I got to tell you, the woman that spoke last year was so good. I doubled my donation before it was over. I go, she was great. I go, you were great. You made me double my donation.
Nice.
But I just want to let people know that's where some of the money for the Calta Family Foundation is going to this year. So, a lot of times that money was earned through stuff we've done through the show. So I like to let people know. So I'll put it up on the Facebook page later on today.
I read an article the other day, people doing nice stuff. There was a woman who came in second for the Boston Marathon. This was like 8 years ago or something. The one who won got busted for doping.
Oh.
So she technically won, but the Boston Marathon said we can't give you the prize money until we get it back from her. And it's been like 8 years.
What's the prize money? I didn't know there was prize money.
Yeah, I think it's like 100,000 or 75,000, somewhere around there. And the woman that came in second actually set a record for the Boston Marathon for women. I believe she was from Kenya or Ethiopia, as you would expect. But anyways, a business guy from Boston who is a fan of the Boston Marathon paid the lady the money and said he's looking to give her the bonus as well if they don't, because they're supposed to do it. But I thought that was
awesome.
nice. Yeah.
First place, $150,000.
$150,000.
Yeah.
To run in the marathon. I didn't. Is there one in the New York
You
Marathon?
gotta win. Yeah. A
I'm
lot
sure
of the
like
bigger ones.
all the big ones.
Yeah, all the big ones, they have that and stuff. And a
did
lot
not
of
know
those top runners are all sponsored.
Yeah. I just had no idea.
She's not though, which is good. Another thing for her, she's out there buying her own gear and paying for her own training and all that stuff.
I'm so surprised at how many of my friends run the New York Marathon.
Yeah,
I mean that just seems insane.
I got to tell you, I do not want to run the. That's too many people. I did the Las Vegas one, and that was too many people the entire time. So I've done other ones where there's stretches where you don't see anybody. You know what I mean? You're just out there on your own. But the Las Vegas one, it was elbow to elbow the entire time. I was like, I don't like this.
Did you run the whole thing?
Yeah.
And do most people run the whole thing?
It depends.
Do you get to run down the strip?
Yeah, I got to run down the
That's kinda
strip.
cool.
And
That is
that was
cool.
why I did it. And it's always right around my birthday.
Yeah.
So we made a trip out and did it, and it was really funny. And they also have bands playing along the
Right.
entire thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't want to do that running.
No.
If I had a
no.
Segway, I would
It's a
do
lot.
it.
It's a lot.
I'm looking forward to hoping for 2 trips to Vegas this year. I want to go to this UFC 303 with Conor McGregor, which we're giving you a chance to go, along with our friends at Bud Light. Fly you and a friend out there round trip to stay at the Mandalay Bay and go see Conor McGregor fight. And I would like to do that in June, and then I want to go in September because I want to go in the Sphere. The Sphere is something that's very attractive to me. Like, I want to go in there, but I don't want to go see Fish. And I really didn't care enough to go see U2. I like U2, but not enough to fly to Vegas. To go
Yeah,
see
they're doing the NHL draft is going to be from the Sphere.
same weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is the same weekend as the McGregor fight.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so-
Yeah, I was just looking at the Steelers schedule, and they're playing Las Vegas in Las Vegas October 13th, I think it is, and that's my son's birthday weekend. I was like, that may be a little trip out there. Happy
that's the thing.
birthday to you.
I think Gio, if you want to get on the train, I think the June fight is the father-son graduation tour.
Oh yeah.
Pete's taking his son out there. Yeah, because it's over now. Well, how long? When's your kid done?
Next week.
Joey's done.
Oh really?
Yesterday was his last day, and
Oh,
it
wow.
would have been the day before, but he had to go in and take a test.
Yeah, he has to go next week, and that's it.
That's so crazy.
Speaking of Las Vegas, the iconic Mirage Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip will shut its doors this summer, the end of the era for the property, credited with helping transform Sin City into an ultra-luxury resort destination. The July 17th closure will clear the way for major renovations and construction on the 80-acre property,
Wow.
which will reopen in 2027 as Hard Rock Las Vegas.
It's gonna be nice.
Featuring a hotel tower in the shape of a guitar, soaring nearly 700 feet above the heart of the Strip.
If you've ever stayed in the Hard Rock Hotel, either here or in Hollywood, you're really missing out. I mean, it is top of the line, everything. Best restaurants, coolest looking stuff, and all the memorabilia that they have to make it just look cool when you walk in there. That's going to be the spot, man.
I stayed at the Mirage quite a few times, and they have that big lion out in the front. And when I was staying there, it was the weekend of Manny Pacquiao fight at the Mirage, and they had the ring set up in the lobby.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really cool. That was cool.
So I think I've told this story before, but I also went out there for a fight and stayed at the Mirage.
yeah.
And I saw a bunch of celebrities.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
a big deal. It was
tons
Tyson,
of celebrities,
Tyson
yeah.
Holyfield, tons of celebrities walking through. Nobody really, a couple of people taking pictures and stuff, and then all of a sudden, a crowd gathered around one person. You remember who it was? Anybody want to guess? Biggest crowd I'd seen. Probably 50 people surrounding one person, and this was in the 90s, so it was before Justin Bieber and all that stuff.
Jordan.
No,
Scott Stapp.
no, Scott Stapp wasn't even.
Michael Jackson.
No, Mr. Miyagi.
No kidding.
Because it was,
Pat
a bunch
Morita.
it was a bunch of Asian people.
Sure.
And they had seen probably one of their biggest stars, Pat Morita. We were so excited to see Mr. Miyagi, man.
That's pretty cool.
But we were like, look, we're checking in, Pete and I, and we just see this crowd, and we're like, I wonder who it is. So we checked in, and we walked by, and we looked, and there was Mr. Miyagi holding court in the middle of all these people.
My friend Frankie that you met, his father was really good friends with him.
Oh, really?
Morita, yeah, which is wild. Some iPhone owners are reporting that
This is great.
after updating their phones to the iOS 17.5, their deleted photos, some quite old, are popping up again. Yeah, iOS beta testers had the same complaints about the bug last week. People reporting apparent bugs say that they're seeing old photos appear in their recent albums after Monday's update. iOS does give its users the option to restore deleted photos, but after 30 days, they're supposed to be permanently removed. So a lot of people have some nudie nudes or something, whatever, and they're like, "What is that in your phone? I deleted it. I swear."
Nothing is ever deleted. Ever.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ever.
It is out there forever.
The cloud is a wild, wild thing, man.
Google is working on an AI scam detection feature for Android, which would monitor calls from unknown numbers and warn you of red flags. You'd have to opt into it, and some people still have privacy concerns about that because you'd have to allow them to listening on your stuff.
The iPhone already does that. It'll say possible scam when on mine when
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
calls.
but I think this one is actually going to listen to the call.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not positive, but that's the way, because it says it'll warn you about red flags and,
I had a good one yesterday at the end of the show where I answered Spanish's phone and talked to a guy.
Oh, Carlos.
Carlos,
Yeah.
and
Call
then
you back Spanish?
Nah.
Were you serious?
Yeah.
Carlos sent me off to answer the phone for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And we had another good one that I can't really talk about on the air. The guy they thought they were calling was named Mr. Kitten.
Mm.
And I go, that's pronounced kitten, like meow. And I kept meowing to the guy. And then I gave him a word that rhymed with kitten that started with an SH. And it was quite hilarious to an 11-year-old that was in the car with me.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter. I didn't just pick up a
Yeah,
random
yeah.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, listen to this. This is weird. A couple weeks ago, more than $25,000 was found in a public bathroom at a theater in a small town in Ohio. And then a week later, $12,000 was discovered in a bathroom at a KFC in the same town.
It's a drop spot.
Yeah, no one knows what's going on. But
It's
yeah.
a drop spot. You're supposed to go into the restroom, leave another guy's supposed to get it. And some reason that guy didn't get in there fast.
Or
enough.
somebody, somebody happened on it before they got in there. But
Somebody's
25 grand and
sleeping
then 12 grand. Yeah, somebody's going to get in trouble. Somebody's going to get their hands cut
for
off.
sure.
A drunk driver got pulled over in Rock Rapids, Iowa on Sunday after the cops saw his 2016 Ford Focus swerving all over the road. When he handed them the ID, they knew it was fake immediately because of what? How'd they know the ID was fake?
His name was McLovin.
McLovin, yeah. Organ donor from Hawaii. That could be it. No, that wasn't it. He handed him the ID. Cop looked at it, knew it was fake immediately.
Because the state was spelt wrong.
Spelled wrong.
It was
Good.
just a piece of paper.
Just a piece of paper. He's like, this is
The
my ID.
laminated.
Draw the
Yeah.
picture.
It was a photo of a dog.
No, it was because his height was listed as 8 feet tall.
Wow.
The driver was 33-year-old Joel Videla. He's actually 5'8". He failed a sobriety test and flunked a breathalyzer too. He also had an open beer in his cup holder and a 6-pack of
Heyo.
Corona in the back seat. They
Party,
found a
party.
folded $1 bill with white powder in it that he admitted was
Yeah.
meth.
Oh.
It turns out he needed the fake ID because he doesn't have a driver's license and was wanted for not appearing in court on a previous drunk driving charge.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like this guy. Lies about his height.
Put some effort into it a little bit.
Yeah, he's got meth and a cold roadie.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him.
Hey,
Yeah.
my ID said Manuel, and I was 5'10". And when
Yeah.
that guy said to me, "Hold, wait here, Manuel, while I call the law," I was like, Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the big
Oh.
thing is you want to make sure that you know the birthday, you know what your zodiac
Zodiac,
sign
yeah.
is,
Yeah.
and you want it to be at least the same height as you, especially if you're going on Halloween. Dress up in an outfit.
Yeah.
They're not going to make you take the
With a
whole outfit.
mask.
But yeah, but if you're the same height, they're like, all right, get in there. Who cares?
My son, his fake ID is incredible.
Yeah.
It's him, and I don't know how he. It's incredible.
Well, I told you what I did. Mine was completely
you were-
illegal.
yeah.
it was crazy. My brother Tom, who he and I on paper are similar, height and this and that. So I took his college stuff, got a college ID made with my picture, and then went to the DMV and got a state ID made because if you get a driver's license, it would cancel his. So I got a state ID made with my picture, legal state ID with his information and his age and everything. And the lady questioned me. She goes, "What kind of license do you have?" And I said, "Regular driving a car license, class C or whatever it is." And she goes, "Is that it?" And I go, "Oh no, my motorcycle license too." If she wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have thought it. And then she was like, "There's a fine and possible jail time for a fake ID." I go, "Yeah, okay." Like 17 years old, just
Yeah.
an idiot. I go, "Yeah, all right." And they gave it to me. Totally fine. I went to a bar in Chicago and the guy tried to stop me from getting in. And he goes, "You want me to call the cops?" I go, "Call the cops." The cop came down, looked at it, and he goes, "Yeah, this is good."
Yeah, that's what my ex-girlfriend did. She, her sister was a couple years older, and she went down to DMV, got the driver's license,
Yeah.
and then she'd use that, and she had credit cards in her name as well. So we went to a bar one time, and they pulled it from her, and she was like, "That's my ID," and they were like, "Well, I'm not giving it back to you till you get a cop." She called the cops.
Yeah.
I made the cops come down, showed the cops all her information. The cop made him give him back the ID. I was
Nice.
like, "That's
Awesome.
balls on her, man."
One of the funniest things was the day that I got it. I was 17 years old. Drove back to my house and stopped at the convenience store. Got a case of beer, brought it up there. They didn't card me.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I guess I just had so much confidence.
Yeah.
I was like, wait until they see this.
Some of the when I was living in Tallahassee, some of the bars they would cut it up right there and
Oh,
at the thing.
yeah.
And they said
Yeah.
either I can give this to the cop or I can cut it up right now, and they cut them up right there at the door.
Yeah.
Well, if you say don't give it to the cop, they know you're lying. Immediately.
Right, exactly, yeah.
you know?
This is one of those things. Are you going too far with it? Like, I get it. You're supposed to do different stuff and help people out, and you can talk about things, get real.
Easy, Dave Grohl.
You know, but you
Yeah, I got
get
you, I
real.
got
You're
you,
talking
yeah.
about this stuff. For Mental Health Awareness Week, McDonald's in the UK is dropping the smile logo from its Happy Meals.
Dumbest thing
And they're
ever.
also not calling it Happy Meals. Now they're just going to call it The Meal.
That's so stupid.
Why?
That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
But it makes me happy. Why would they
Yeah,
get
yeah.
like that?
So now we have to suffer?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Not everybody has to be happy while eating their
The
meal.
money that they spent on changing all of those boxes to not have a smile, they easily could have donated to any one of the
Right.
millions of mental health
Right,
charities.
but they don't want to do that. What they
Right.
want to do is have the story out
Yep.
and everyone talk about it. The
Yep.
money that they spend on it is way more advertising than they're getting. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
fun.
great. By the way, anything planned for the big show on Saturday?
Yes, we're going to be talking about men's mental health and getting real.
Oh,
No, you mean like guests or anything?
I don't know.
Or-
You got anything special planned? I know you guys do a lot of show prep.
No, I told you that in confidence.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, he don't laugh, Gio. He wants
told you
to.
that in confidence.
He wants to talk to me about all the stuff that I went through, which I'm kind of.
Oh, so he's just using you.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's rude.
yeah, I guess that audience doesn't know.
Do you think you'll discuss on air the review that was given on
That's,
the
I was
show?
gonna say, that's what you should talk about.
I'm not gonna. Well, I mean, I'll mention it to
You
him.
should play it live and then talk about it and why we were right or wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think he'll have bumper music ready?
Wait a second. You're going to use material from this show on that show,
The what? What do you mean? The
like
review?
talk about the Clarence Carter stuff and all that.
Not so much detail about Clarence Carter stuff, but
The
just
shoes?
what's happened to me, like stuff like that.
You
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Just lift the
yeah.
stuff from here and
Take all our good stories. and put
repurpose
on
it
your
elsewhere.
It's kind of my life, but all right.
Saturday show.
It's very
I'm
sad.
sorry. I'm completely thrown off while we're talking.
Don't-
Joe, what is going on? What is that little tiny jar you have? Does that have peanuts in it?
There's peanuts in it.
It's like a spice jar.
Yeah, it's like a little seasoning spice jar, and he just refilled it with peanuts.
No.
Yes, this is the perfect size for me to snack on during the show.
Yeah, I think what
It's
was
got like 9 peanuts in there.
it? Was it your pre-rolled joint
Yeah,
thing?
that was pre-rolled joints came in that.
You have a jar with pre-rolled joints, and then you use that for peanuts.
Yes, Michael.
That's so weird. You're such a weird
Pop
human.
peanuts. He's got pop peanuts.
Peanuts.
They're
Jeez.
delightful.
Wild.
What is going on?
You ready to get hungry, everybody? Today
Yeah.
is
Griddle day?
National. Huh?
Is it McGriddle Day?
No. Today is National Barbecue Day.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
get that food going, Peppy.
Today is also National Mimosa Day.
Oh,
Mm,
all right.
Well, it's not Saturday or Sunday.
Every Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
But today's the National Mimosa Day. I love the mimosa where they do the champagne and then use an eyedropper for the orange juice.
No, I like a good 50-50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And if you, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, if you see me drinking mimosas, I just want a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
No mimosas on the last cruise.
My wife loves mimosas.
So do I.
delicious.
Yeah,
I-
that's how
Nothing gives you better heartburn.
Yeah.
But they brought one over and I go, that's not a good mimosa because it was a lot of orange juice. Yeah.
I
You
like
should be able to see through it.
I don't like orange juice mimosas. Actually, I prefer any other
Cranberry
juice.
or-
I like
Pineapple.
cranberry, apple juice, even.
Yeah.
Pineapple. Pineapple gives me
I
a
think
tummy
apple
ache.
juice would be too sweet.
I like
too much.
sweet.
Listen,
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
go to a bar and you order a bottle of champagne and they bring you out the champagne and the strawberries on it, they need to put a little bowl of Tums on there as well.
I agree. I agree.
Champagne is the most, and then you add orange juice inside it. It's the most heartburn-inducing
so-
drink you'll ever have.
Effervescent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Did you do a little brioche in there, Joe?
That's what we need, the brioche.
Yeah.
Who do you think Wanda Sykes, you know the comedian Wanda Sykes? Who do you think she gets mistaken for the most?
No.
Oh, Tommy Davidson.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart?
I don't know.
The Humpty Dance guy.
She does have the
Digital
little Humpty
Underground guy?
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes says she has been mistaken for Lenny Kravitz
nose. Oh, Jesus.
Stop it. That's a
twice in
lie.
New Orleans, she
Yeah,
said.
it's a
She
joke.
said that, huh?
I think that's her trying to be funny.
Maybe.
No.
I don't know. She
I was in
said-
an elevator at Wanda Sykes. It was very much Wanda Sykes.
yeah.
Yeah, like I got in the elevator and I go, just me and my wife and Wanda Sykes and some guy, and I was like, oh. I've been in the elevator with some famous people.
You have,
yeah.
man.
And then I
What are
looked
these
at her.
elevators?
Yeah.
This was at the Hard Rock.
Yeah,
This was
really?
the Hard Rock right here in Tampa, and I thought, do I say anything to her? And I'm like, hi, Wanda Sykes, and then I went, no, and I just left her alone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe I rode in the elevator for 30 stories with Jerry Lewis and didn't say a word to
Yeah.
him. Like, that was dumb. I should have took a picture with him.
You were just telling us a story. You rode in the elevator with somebody else too, just the other day. I think it was a musician.
I ran into M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, yeah.
That I talked about, but that was in the lobby.
Okay.
Not quite. I got off the elevator and he was there
Yeah.
going in. Yeah.
You got to
You
hang
rode-
out in more elevators.
You rode in
man.
the elevator with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
No, Michael Jordan got off the elevator
Oh.
and I was right there. And then I got attacked by Malcolm X's squad. Yeah. I said, hey, Mike, what'd you think of the game? And he looked at me and he said, it was a little lopsided. And I went, I'm interviewing Michael Jordan. And then all of a sudden I got attacked by 5 guys with bow ties. I was like, what just happened? Mike ain't doing interviews. Like, oh, I was just talking to him.
Who randomly have you run in? I ran into Joe Theismann walking through a casino. It was like 3 a.m. and I'm walking through it. I go, that's Joe Theismann. I go, hey, Joe, big fan. He goes, oh, thanks. And just kept walking. I was like, all right, see you
That's how
later.
you met Prince.
I played I played blackjack with Chris Berman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was just
That's
at my
pretty cool.
table. It was me, Pete, Chris Berman, and some other girls. And then I met Prince. I met Prince at a radio thing though, so he was there. I was walking at the Hard Rock in Hollywood, walking from the casino to the Improv, and I walked by and I went, "Hey, Lawrence Taylor," and he goes, "Hey, how you doing?" I went, "Oh my God, that's Lawrence." I think you were with. No, were you with
I
me?
wish.
You might have been with me.
Me?
One of you guys were with.
It
me.
was
Yeah.
Joe. Yeah. I wish that would be so cool.
Trying to think of other people. Patty LaBelle, I met at a casino as well.
Oh.
Most random for me was Kimbo Slice at Universal Studios.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was standing outside the bathroom waiting for my wife, and he was standing outside the bathroom waiting for his wife. And I go, "Hey, Kimbo Slice, what's up, man?" He goes, "Hey, how you doing?" That was it.
He was the biggest thing for
Dude,
a little
he
while
was.
there, man. And his dad, too, right?
Yeah. It
heart
was just
attack.
me and him standing there, and I'd been standing by him for 5 minutes and didn't realize until I kind of looked over, and I was like, "Oh my
Right.
gosh!"
Playing Ken one time ran into Nikki Sixx at Disney World.
Yeah,
I remember
that's
he said
pretty
that. Yeah, because you got to go. I don't want to bother the guy, but how do you pass it up? You know, you
I saw
gotta-
Scott Stapp at Disney World.
Did you
Not-
really?
Not Disney World, Universal. He was in
Oh,
line.
he was always a universe.
We were in line for Jaws, and he was right in front of us with the tour guide.
Really?
That's so cool.
That's hilarious.
I miss that Jaws ride.
I miss Universal.
I miss Universal too.
I'm dying to go back.
Let's
and,
go.
That new
I got
park
passes.
opens next year.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a bitch to get in that thing.
Yeah.
But that one in LA is on.
With the Nintendo Land?
Nintendo
Yeah.
Land is unbelievable. It's like you don't have to like it. You don't have to know anything about it. I don't care about Mario Brothers, a video game. It's just like walking into a different world.
so
It's
cool.
pretty amazing.
So
I'll wait to see what Ann Kelly thinks. And Fisher.
Angie Harmon is suing Instacart and the driver who shot and killed her dog over Easter weekend. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah. I didn't remember Sandy Herman.
The driver claimed that it was self-defense, and the police did not charge him. But according to Angie Harmon, they saw the whole thing, and that the guy just walked up and shot the dog. That's according to her. So she's suing Instacart. So we'll see what happens.
I watched a good video of Cesar Millan getting bit by a dog. Did anybody see
yeah?
that?
no.
It was an aggressive dog. It was a real nice looking dog. And then he would get closer and like, show its teeth, you know, and he'd go, you have to be dominant over it. So finally he made the dog get down and lay all the way down, like bow to him, and then he touched his head and he pet him, and he was like, "Okay, see now you got him." And the dog just went latched onto his arm.
Oh.
and they had to like drag him off, and we couldn't get him off. And then Caesar looks at the camera and he goes, "I didn't see that coming."
Well, something that everyone forgets is Caesar. He killed Oprah's dog.
Well, how?
What?
Why?
He was training it, and it was at his house, and they left it in a cage or something, and he left it alone with an aggressive dog or something like that. Basically, Oprah's dog was at Caesar's house, and the dog died.
Killed himself.
Damn. Yeah, the dog was like, "I've had enough of
Yeah,
this."
First,
Yeah.
I got to live with Oprah, and I got this little guy whispering in my ears all the time.
Stuck his head in the garbage disposal.
Done.
I'm trying to find anything about that, Carmen.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone forgets it. Like they buried it because it would have ruined his career of a dog
I used
as the
to-
dog trainer.
I loved that show so much when I was younger. The Dog Whisperer.
I never watch it.
I used to watch it all the time, and then I would go to my
Uh,
friends' houses and do the psst thing, and it never worked.
Carmen, are you sure it was Oprah and not Queen Latifah?
Maybe it was-
Equalizer?
Maybe it was Queen Latifah. I thought it
It
was
says
Oprah.
dog trainer Cesar Milan's pit bull killed Queen Latifah's
Okay.
Oh, you racist.
dog.
I'm not
All
racist.
fat black ladies look the same.
No, that is just the story. I remembered it was Oprah.
Uh-huh.
It says that he did train Oprah's dog, but looks like it says that his pit bull killed Queen Latifah's dog.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
Pitbull, you say, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn.
I gotta
Not
tell
the
you,
dog.
every
It's the
pit bull
owner.
I've ever met has been so nice.
Yeah.
Sweetest,
So
Same.
sweet.
sweetest
Yeah.
dogs. They're beautiful puppies,
Yeah.
and they're so loving until the one day
Yeah.
when they decide to eat the baby's face.
Oh,
That's what happens.
that is rough.
It was the best dog ever, and no problems. 20 years, then one day it ate my child.
Yeah.
I
Did it
remember
right in the face.
Ralphie was on there on the
Caesar
Milan.
show?
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to train Lana.
No, the bulldog that they had.
That bitch keeps taking my money.
Some news for me I'm excited about. Becoming Led Zeppelin, the long-awaited documentary about the rock legends, has been picked up for theatrical release by Sony Classic Pictures. So previously they had a rough cut of the documentary was screened at the Venice Film Festival back in September of 2021. I've been reading about this and hearing about it forever, but finally it looks like they're actually going to have a theatrical release because Sony Pictures picked it up. We don't know when, though.
Yeah.
So maybe sometime in 2028
Wait
or
for one of them
something.
to die.
They say it's really cool. They, the song remains the same, is very much concert footage
Right.
and that, and some little vignettes in there. But this is a lot of like interview and concert stuff too. So it'll be cool. Zeppelin worked on it with them, obviously. The NFL is distancing itself from homophobic and sexist comments made by Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker during a commencement
He's got
speech.
butt in his name. How can he be homophobic?
Some of the stuff that he said that is getting the most backlash this week was a section of his speech in which he addressed the female graduates specifically, telling them that it's women who have had, quote, the most diabolical lies told to them, saying, how many of you are sitting here right now about to cross this stage and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world, which I don't think is
I
a
don't think he was trying to be sexist. I think
terrible
he was trying-
thing.
Nah, but
Also,
I don't
just
know the guy. Maybe he was. But
so his mother is a very accomplished physicist.
yeah.
I think he was saying some of you are going to do this. Some of you are going to do this.
Yeah.
But that you
It's-
can't say that
it-
right now because the whole feminist
Right,
movement
but
pisses
I know,
everybody
but-
off.
And
Yeah.
it's bad to be a wife and mother. You know what I
Dude,
mean? Like, it's wild.
There are some women that they just post on Instagram how much they love just being a stay-at-home mom, and they get
Oh, yeah.
vilified by other women. It's
How
crazy.
I
dare
thought-
you?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say something to the effect that a lot of you are wasting time and you should be stay-at-home moms.
Right,
That
yeah,
would have been
yeah.
offensive. This guy said some of you are looking forward to your promotions and challenges, and some of you are looking forward to
kids.
going home
Yeah.
raising
He said,
kids.
but I think the problem is when he says the majority of you are thinking
You think
this.
so?
That's where I think the people got
Yeah.
hung up
But I
on.
would venture to guess the
Yeah.
majority of you are most excited about marriage and the children you will bring into this world.
I know you've just accomplished your goals and you've earned
Right,
your
you
college
just
degree
graduated.
and spent tons of money and probably gone into debt. But really, I think you're looking forward to being a stay-at-home mom and wife
That makes sense.
because kids should define you.
I don't know this guy. I don't know what his intentions were. I don't think that. I mean, maybe that was a little bit irresponsible to say, but I don't think he.
I think that the fact you said majority is what people are getting hung up on.
I mean, it's the guy's opinion. I don't understand why he's getting.
But hasn't he said other stuff in the past that I think?
I don't know. I don't
And
know.
also, why do you got to say that anyway?
He's a kicker.
Just say
Also,
congratulations for graduating.
Who
Boom.
wants to
Over.
hear from the kicker from
Yeah.
the team at your college
That's
graduation?
the bigger thing.
Yeah.
Magician David Copperfield has been accused of sexual misconduct by 16 women.
Yeah,
16 women.
16.
So we've heard about this for a while. It's been going on for some time. Some of the accusations include drugging 3 women before having sexual relations, groping women, and forcing women to touch him inappropriately during live performances.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Okay, but this is interesting because this is this has been going on for years.
Right.
This has been a thing that's been talked about, reported in the news, and this is the same situation as Bill Cosby, where Bill Cosby drugging women and doing stuff to
And
them,
eventually,
and eventually it caught up to him. David Copperfield seems to be able to skirt the issue somehow.
Well, half of the claims are from women who say they were under 18 at the time, and the encounters range from the late 80s all the way to 2014. So, like we said, it's been going on for a long time.
I don't want-
Copperfield denies doing any wrongdoing of any kind. His lawyers say, quote, he never acted inappropriately with anyone, let alone anyone underage. Not only are they completely false accusations, but also entirely implausible. He has been accused of sexual misconduct in the past, which he has denied.
Now, we had one of my, I don't want to say the name again, but we had one of my old neighbors' wives on. She was picked to be a volunteer at a local show here, and she said that he was kind of creepy and very handsy.
Handsy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird.
But
Is it?
Yeah.
Or do
Well,
you
I mean,
just-
it's weird for me to think about because I couldn't imagine. I mean,
You've been
I've
a
never
nerd-
been that type of famous.
I was
so.
gonna say you've been a nerd your whole life. You do magic, and then you finally are an actual famous magician.
He's been a famous musician since the early 80s, and he's also
Right.
been handsome and on TV since he's been doing it forever.
So just
and
like
owns an island.
just specifically doing it to women that are on stage in front of big groups. That to me is where I am
But-
blows my mind. 'Cause
Think
you
Well,
about
gotta
the
have-
net.
that's
Think about
some sort of
NASCAR.
that's some
Exactly.
sort of mental problem where that's
Yeah, he needs
he
it.
enjoys that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like getting away with it.
Or it makes it easier because you think it's part of the act. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
also,
like you're doing it
yeah.
in front of people, so no one's going to question you. You think you have to do it.
And
because
depending on what he's doing, what kind of trick and
Right.
stuff, he may be touching you to mislead you,
Right.
touch you here, or put your hand here, or do
Yeah.
whatever. You know,
I mean,
Who
you know
knows?
though, you get the vibe as a woman.
Sure.
I'm sure if you're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
touched, you're
No, but I think about what Galvin's saying. There's a lot of misleading tapping and going on and things like that. Just so,
but
and
that's
also,
why he's doing
if you
it.
touch the top of your breast,
That's
just
one
say,
thing.
right? But also, because mentally now you're thinking, did you just touch my? You've taken him completely out of the trick.
out of thinking
so-
about the coin that's in your hand.
Yeah.
Carmen,
I
hit
gotta
it.
do it.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Move.
Move,
This hour's keyword is move.
move.
Head to the 1025, the Bone app now, and enter move before 15 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours.
Move, bitch. Get out of the way.
Oh my
E.
god.
Oh, that's my favorite song
It's favorite ever
ever.
in the world.
That's all I know is those three words.
This is surprising that this is what did it. So you know how it's like the straw that broke the camel's back thing. This is the final thing. Kanye West, chief of staff that he has, I
Yeah.
guess this is the top person, has resigned
Oh,
over
no.
his decision to launch a porn company.
Yeah.
He's really going to do that? I thought that
By
was
the
just one
way,
of those things.
By the way, that's what did it.
Yeah.
Not all the
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah.
The porn. All right. now-
Which is wild because it's that Milo Yiannopoulos kid, right?
Oh, is that who
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
Wild.
That's who
that's who his chief
Oh.
of staff. Yeah,
Wild.
and he quit.
I mean, you're just dumb on top of dumb.
yeah.
And then finally, news: a record attempt in Canada for the most people dressed up as dinosaurs failed
Oh,
because too many people showed up.
Oh.
What?
So the record was 252 people that got together dressed as dinosaurs. They said for this attempt, they had over 6,000 people, but officials were not ready for that many people, so they didn't get an
Oh,
official
my
count.
God.
So it doesn't count. So the record is still 252.
Oh.
we
Yeah.
should
Stop
break it. We
it.
should break it this weekend.
We
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
Yeah.
300 people is all we need.
Yeah, it's easy. We could do that.
Just running around those stupid inflatable dinosaur costumes.
Right?
It's pretty funny when you see them all moving together. I don't know what 6,000 of them look like.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. And then you just let dogs go after them, tackle them, and get them. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. Hopefully you guys are on the Bone app trying to get your $1,000. We got to take a break, get some commercials out of the way. At the bottom of the hour, we're going to be joined on this show by Rob Gronkowski. Gronk will be joining us on the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Gronk is going to join us at 8:30 on this program. And we will talk to him about a bunch of things. Of course, the Brady roast and football and Fox. And then, I always wonder what I'm definitely going to ask him about his money, which I don't know if that's rude or not. But, the whole thing was that he was not touching his salary and just using
Yeah.
endorsement money,
Mhm.
which I don't even know. I mean, what was Gronk getting paid?
A lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did well deserved. You know what I mean? He's going to be the greatest tight end of all time. But I would imagine that he's got plenty of money just stashed away. That must be so nice.
Said he made $70 million in the NFL.
Do you think he pays his brothers to work for him?
Yeah.
Or
I don't think they work for him though.
like that's what I'm saying. Like, do they have a company that they all work on together or something?
His brother created that ice shaker or sports shaker bottle company. Remember, he was on Shark Tank,
Right.
But and he played in the NFL for a couple seasons too. So I think they kind of do their own thing.
Sorry, Bobby Kelly just sent me a text. Not fat, but the other word that I don't want to say.
Funny.
Nope. 3 letters.
Fatherly.
3 letters.
Sounds
Fog.
like fat.
Fog.
Not a T.
Fog.
Not fog. Kind of like fog, but different. Different vowel. This is
Far.
like bad word wordle.
Fug. Fug.
Yeah, fug. Fug is what it
Yeah.
was. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we were talking about. Carmen,
Yes.
can we play a little game?
No, not really.
Can we play a little redneck bingo?
Yeah, we can.
All right, let's do it.
Well,
Let's do it though.
I know.
But I'm going to give out the phone numbers.
Okay.
727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. I thought in the meantime, while we're waiting for Gronk, we play a little redneck bingo and
Hell
give
yeah.
some stuff away since we have so many goddamn things to give away on this show.
You better redneckignize. It's Redneck Bingo.
Truck, jeans, beer.
I haven't. You're not coming, or you are coming,
I am coming.
and Joe's coming.
Yes. Yes, I am.
We definitely have to figure out a ride situation because I think I may be on a date before Joyland.
What?
Yeah.
Are you bringing a date to Joyland?
No, I'm not bringing her.
Why
but
not?
I'm meeting because I don't want her to go.
Why?
Because I want
It's
to go.
us you don't
I wanna
like,
go.
right?
Is it
No.
someone that
he-
you've dated before?
Yeah, it's the same
Oh.
girl. Yeah.
Oh, down in Sarasota?
Yeah.
Which one? The one that looks like the Charlie McCarthy doll?
No, I don't talk to her. She won't talk to me.
Oh,
anymore.
really?
Yeah.
Coffee and pastries.
Yeah. This was coffee and
Hey,
pastries.
for
someone-
real, that girl's mad at you? Like,
Yes.
you can tell. Really?
What are you guys
You're
saying?
surprised?
Yes, 100%.
Carmen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh man.
I stated facts. I stated
Christ.
facts. You're telling me she doesn't look like Elliot Page.
I'm not having this conversation with you.
All right. Well, I'm letting you know that
I
I,
will
saw
tell
a
you,
picture
she looked a lot like Elliot Page.
and she looked like Elliot Page.
Not a negative.
Not
She
a
just
negative.
happened
Whether
to
you
be-
want to hear that or
That
not,
doesn't
you know what I
seem
mean?
nice.
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, I said she looked like the Charlie McCarthy dummy,
Yes,
but
yes,
that
you
was
did.
also similar to Elliot Page.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't offended by it. She was.
She shouldn't have been. You want me to call her?
Her
No.
being offended by me saying she looked like Elliot Page is me being offended as somebody said I have blue shoes on right now. It's a fact.
I agree.
All right.
Yeah.
And did she? Can you just tell me how that went down? Like she heard us talking.
So I was
Because
having
a lot of these
nice-
girls you claim don't even know that you work here.
Well,
But she
because I
said
don't.
her friends listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, they
Yeah,
old.
Sure, friends are
yeah,
cool.
I don't buy
Yeah.
that.
So her friends told her, and then she listened.
By the way, can I tell you, her friends definitely say she looks like Elliot Page, right?
Oh.
Again, I'm not
Were
commenting.
the friends like they're so funny? You should listen to it.
No, they were
No?
not.
You-
No, they did not say that.
But they still listen.
Yeah.
Did you know they're friends?
I don't know her friends. No, I met her on Hinge.
Oh, did she do the old? My friends were
That's
listening.
what
she
I
I
said.
was
might
listening.
have.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
She. That's definitely
Somebody
possible.
texted me and told
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
That Nancy Alexander said that one time.
yeah.
Somebody texted me and told me that
Yeah.
Mike Calta said bad things about me, which I didn't
Yeah.
even say.
I could tell you that as soon as I sat down with her, I could feel the vibe, and it was not good. The vibe was
Oh,
not
you
good.
met with her after that?
Yeah, I told
What-
you that.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't pay attention when
That's
you're
nice.
talking,
Yeah,
The
let
date
alone
was
retain
always
me.
after.
Yeah, that was very sweet of you.
Remember, it was like, I'm meeting this person today.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
you still followed up with that? I thought you meant she canceled it beforehand.
No, Gio's right. I did say I'm meeting up with her later today.
And he said,
Yeah.
we all
then-
said, let me see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he showed us, and
And
then
then-
And then we went.
we
and then you
showered
guys
her
went
with
off.
compliments.
Yep.
So wait, what happened when you showed up?
Uh,
She like, hi. Hi.
nah, she did not say hi. She sat down and we got coffee and I got us some biscottis
Uh-huh.
and
That's nice of you.
It
She said
was-
you're rather short.
no, she's
Shorter than I thought.
shorter than me.
Okay.
She genuinely or honestly didn't say anything mean, which I was shocked. I thought for sure from the vibe, I was like, when I sat down and dunked my biscotti into my coffee, I was like, this is not gonna go well.
Bill,
she
you do
listened
that on a-
before the date.
What's that?
And she listened before the date, not after the date.
Correct.
And still showed up.
Showed up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's on her.
Yeah, no, she wanted to. I think the reason why she showed up is because she wanted to voice
Confront
her
you?
opinion. Yeah,
Maybe she wanted you to be like,
voice-
I'm prettier than Elliot Page.
So what
She
did
did not
she
say that.
say?
She just said she didn't appreciate what was said and she didn't understand why. And I said, well,
Did you show her a mirror?
Why are you doing it?
I mean, that would
No,
have helped
that's-
her understand.
That's probably what's best. Like, well, yeah, those guys are real jerks, and I got to work with them every day. It's just a
They're
job.
mean
and
to me too.
they pick on me.
no, I don't really like doing that. I got to take, I took responsibility for the whole thing.
Did you
didn't-
say what Galvin said? They were just stating facts on the radio?
No, I didn't. I just apologized and said, I understand. No, nobody meant to disrespect you. We were just having a conversation on air. It's what we do. We make jokes. But I understand why you would be upset.
And then how did it go? She throw her hot coffee in your face and
Right.
walk out,
Right in my face. Then I had to eat my biscotti alone.
tip in your face.
Cappuccino dripping off of my face.
I mean, it's pretty easy. If you don't want people to say you look like Elliot Page, stop looking like Elliot Page.
Maybe it's taking time to grow. Listen, not unattractive.
Sure.
We
yeah.
we weren't saying she just resembled a
Charlie McCarthy.
Charlie McCarthy
County.
doll.
Yeah.
She had this
I mean,
similar hair.
Short hair is hard to pull off for girls.
Yeah.
She pulled it off. She was not ugly or anything like that. She just reminded us of other people.
You
this is
look
not
like
that
a very
girl.
famous person.
Yeah. This is not that girl. So I'm excited.
That you're going out
Which
with.
one is it?
Yeah. Yeah. She's,
Like, is it going to be weird if I invite Mariah?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured you might.
You did?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No. You've never been that guy.
Because of our dating history?
Yeah. You've never been that mean.
No, I didn't know if you would.
Invite Mariah?
Yeah.
No. No.
Do you talk?
No.
Okay.
No, something happened. I don't want to talk about it, but something happened that was not appreciated that she did. And I don't have
on
any
her
interest.
end.
Yeah.
Okay. And but that was after what you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Man,
Man.
this drama is great.
Are you not talking about it because you're going to talk about it on Saturday?
No. Saturday. No, I don't want to talk
Gotta save
about
it
it
for the real
because
show.
I don't want to disparage her.
No, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So where are you going with the new girl?
She wants to take me out to dinner in Sarasota.
Ooh,
yeah.
where?
And then you're going to be like, I
Ditch
have
her?
to leave to
Yeah.
go to Pipple
Yeah,
Toddler?
I already told her that I'm going to be down there for Pipple Toddler.
and
she's
you're
like,
not,
you can
and
come
she's
early.
not curious of why you won't invite her to the show?
No, I told her. I was like, I don't want you to go. It's
You
not
don't
really
like
a date
them.
thing.
Yeah, but go as just hang out.
I mean, nah,
You're afraid of us.
I am not afraid of you.
Yeah.
I
100%.
feel like you are.
No.
Spanish, I'm going to let you know. I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't care. I don't care either. I'm just surprised by it.
Sounds like you know.
No, I mean, I
don't.
want to go to Pipple Toddler to have fun on my own. I don't want to have
And
to
you're saying
worry
she'll
about
bring you down.
No, she's
Not
no.
fun.
It's a different vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Date Spanish as opposed
What are you
to.
listening to? Talking about vibes. You listen to the show on Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
Well, and like when you when you start dating someone and you bring them to one of our events, like you kind of have to be aware of them.
You gotta
can't
prep
just
it.
let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
Right.
What if
Like-
she? What the smart thing would be like? Why don't you grab a couple of your friends and meet us down there? We're all gonna hang out in a big group.
No. I want to just have fun and do my thing and not have to worry about any of that.
Because if you bring somebody, you feel like you're.
You got to keep an eye on them.
Obligated.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
obligated to be around
Yeah.
them and entertaining them and doing
And
stuff.
I told her that, and she was very receptive. She's super cool. She's
Oh,
very
you told her
understanding.
no. You told her
Yeah.
don't come.
I did. I told her I
You
would-
don't show up there.
I don't want you to come. I want to go and hang out on my own. And she was
Bitch, I
cool with
told
it.
you. You stayed.
Now, are you guys still dating other people?
No,
Oh.
You're exclusive.
no, we're not exclusive,
Oh.
but I have no interest in anybody else. Like I said. Well, I mean, maybe I didn't say this on here, but I'm trying to not date like I did before this. I'm trying to change all.
Well,
of
the
those
last
things.
time you
Oh,
went on a
sure.
date with
Now
her,
you're-
you said that you were like still like you were leaving it open. So I
Correct.
didn't know
Yeah,
if that
that
was,
has changed.
That has changed.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we talk every day for a big portion of the day.
You got
But
a
you're not exclusive.
girlfriend. You got a
I
girlfriend.
don't have a girlfriend.
You're locked in again, just like that.
Nope.
You're in
it's
love?
Not locked in. No, not in love. Just taking it very slow. And I would like to give her
Your parents meet
100% of me instead of 60. What's that?
Did your parents meet her earlier here?
No. I don't want her to meet my parents yet.
Wow.
How
Yeah.
long have you guys been talking?
Just a couple weeks.
Oh, you're in love.
Sure.
Not in love.
That's a great song.
It is a good song.
Yeah.
Joe.
I like the way you sing it.
I
Get it,
give you
Joe, get it.
all of me.
Yeah.
100, not 60.
Yeah. Because I don't want, it's tiring when you're talking to multiple people.
Oh,
Right.
juggling,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
So
gotta keep them in check.
So
No.
you're not exclusively dating one. You just don't want to talk to other people.
Yeah.
Just focusing.
Yeah.
But this one that you like, you don't want to bring around us.
Correct.
Okay.
Not yet.
Understood.
No,
I
not
get
not
it.
ever.
It's just Mike that you don't want to bring her around.
You're like a sniper from the other room.
What?
Man.
What? I'm just out here asking
Yeah.
questions.
Don't worry, I
Yeah.
feel that way.
I want to
Carmen.
understand. Yeah.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with Mike. It has
So
everything
it's Mike
to do.
and Joe.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
yeah. Why-
Joe definitely.
You won't bring her to
You
the
know,
family whore island?
I don't understand why you asked me a question.
'Cause
You
I
won't
know
let me
the
answer it.
answers,
Yes,
but I-
why?
But we
Yeah.
need
This goes.
Here's the big question: have you added her to the chore wheel?
Yeah, when you tell her about Joe, and then
She knows about Joe. She knows about my living situation. Yeah. I've been very open and honest with her. About
I live
everything.
with a wizard and 14 dogs. Is that going to be a problem?
That sounds glorious.
Yeah.
So question about the family whore island.
Mhm.
Oh.
What are we doing with all those boxes everywhere?
Oh, I actually have Metropolitan Ministries coming by and picking up some for donations today. So we were boxing up a lot of donation stuff. So
Wow, very
a
nice.
lot of it is out
very
there.
nice. And you had a good response ready to go there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank
See,
you.
we're changing.
Don't lump yourself in with it. His change is
I am
for
changing.
good. Yours for weird.
No, it's not weird. It's good.
Now, why do they have to pick it up? I mean, you're donating it and you're making them work for it. Why don't you just go?
Yeah,
take
it's
it
part
to
of
them?
the part of the thing,
They
Carmen. Those
drop it-
people are getting charity hours, they're getting what do they call that? Public service hours.
Yeah, well, what happens is they send a card to the house like once a year, and they say if you have anything, this is what we need. We need books. We need small appliances, furniture, gently used clothes. They give you a list, and then they go, "We'll be coming by on
Right.
Wednesday."
They have certain dates that they
Right.
come by and do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're
So
gonna get.
Carmen doesn't know. She doesn't give it to
Yeah.
charity.
Not true. I go to the
No.
boxes.
Bad person.
I go to the boxes.
Those boxes
you're going,
are
yeah,
real.
you're just
Stop
have
it.
you just have people going in there dumpster diving and
Yeah.
selling
No.
it to the whatchamacallit, consignment stores.
Carmen
There's a
didn't put it in the box. She leans it against them.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
true. On Dale Mabry, there's a place
Oh.
by Payway, and there's actually someone that sits out there by the box.
What's their name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the children's
Rapey
hospital.
Steve.
What's their
Payway.
Yeah,
name? Yeah, what's
Steve
the
sits
guy's
out there.
name?
No,
Set
because
your
it's
stuff on
it-
fire.
Yeah, you're a
it
liar. You're a
changes.
liar, lawyer.
They let Rapey Steve go.
I'm gonna go take a picture. It's in the parking lot.
That's even
by-
creepier.
Viking
right
Dave's
by,
working
right
now.
by Payway.
the
I
guy
just-
that
in
looks
the
like
Lowe's
Elliot Page.
parking lot.
How do you
I
like
just
it,
put all
Carmen?
my stuff in a box and put it on the roof of my car and floor it.
It'll get where God will bring it where it needs to go.
Yeah.
First come, first serve.
Oh, I used to keep stuff in my trunk when I lived in Miami to give to homeless people.
Yeah.
Because they were, you know what they needed the most?
Socks.
Socks.
Did I say that already? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I had a guy deny me shoes. He was wearing no shoes. It was like rainy out, and he was walking around in his socks and stuff. And I go, "Hey man, you want some shoes? I have some shoes." And they were like nice shoes and stuff. And he goes, "Nope." And I went,
Wow.
"All right,
Yeah.
see you later."
He was grounding. He's connected to the earth.
Yeah.
He was
Galvin,
wearing
you
socks.
were trying to
He
ruin
was wearing
it.
socks.
Well, that's still grounded.
Did you ever
No.
talk to a homeless person or somebody that
All
appeared
the
to be
time.
homeless, try to help them,
Yeah,
and they
I-
deny you like
Yeah,
that?
that's
That
wild.
happened to me one time. It was freezing here. I just moved here, and it was like I was probably like 1991, and I went to breakfast with my girlfriend at the time. And when I came out, there was a guy sitting in a little alleyway, and it was freezing outside. And I went over and I got him a coffee and some bagels and some money, and I go, "Hey man, he goes, I don't want it." I go, "All right," but I said, "It's freezing out. You're gonna get too cold." He goes, "I don't want it." And I go, "Okay." I said, "I'll just leave it here," and I put it down. I left there, and I walked away. As I was walking away, he kicked it away from me. I was like, "What a jerk!"
Oh,
Yeah.
listen, I haven't.
It's as if maybe he had mental problems.
right. But he seemed pretty with the "I don't want it."
Yeah.
He was like he was mad at the world. Then I went to Walgreens up on Collier over here, and I came out, and it was around Christmas time, and there was a man picking through the garbage, an older man, like probably in his 70s, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, let me help you out there." And I had some cash on me, and he goes, No. He goes, "I'm good, thanks." And I said, "You sure?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, I own 2 houses." He's like, I have plenty of money. He goes, "I just like to go through and find some stuff." I go, "Okay." And he goes, "Yeah, I just like to go there." And he kept talking about it. "I like to go through the garbage and see what you can find, what people throw." It was like,
dumpster
well,
diving.
I'm due back on Earth now, so see you later.
Oh, listen, one time I went into a 7-Eleven, and there was a guy standing by the trash right by the door. I got him a water and a couple bananas and a sandwich and this and that, because it was like buy one.
You're an angel.
Well, no, he was just sitting there, and I wanted
Yeah.
a banana, but it was buy 2 for $1. So I was like, okay, I'll give him a banana and this and that. Walk out, give it to him. He's like, "I'm not homeless."
Oh.
Yeah.
That happened to
just
Joe.
like-
Joe was standing out front of a 7-Eleven with his coffee, and somebody dropped a bunch of coins in his cup. He's
Joe
like,
took
"Hey,
them.
that was my coffee.
I dropped him off.
That's right. I got
Wait.
a dog, man.
Carmen, what was he doing, the guy?
So he was just standing there, but I guess he was like with a work group. You know how like people like they drive to work together like in
Yeah.
a truck. So he like they did like a construction.
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
You know what I mean? But his clothes were really dirty and he was just leaning up against the trash can. So I figured that he was homeless, but it turns out he was just waiting for all the other guys that he worked with.
I gotta be honest with you. If I was leaning against a garbage can and some hot girl came up and tried to give me a banana, I'd be like, "What's up? Thanks.
Yeah. No,
I'll
he
take
was-
your banana."
People
It
try
was
to give
gonna
me
be like-
change all the time, Michael.
I bet they do, Joe. So what did you do? Was he laughing at it, Carmen, or?
No, he just goes, "I'm not homeless," and I just go, "I'm so sorry," and I just looked down and I ran to my car. I didn't know what to do.
That's great.
I would have been like, I don't care if you have a home. I'm just wanting to give you a banana.
I would have been like, there was a guy behind you I was talking to earlier. He disappeared. Shut up.
No, I got so uncomfortable. I was like, "I'm so sorry." Well, then I gotta go.
I don't think you did anything wrong,
She assumed a guy was homeless.
Yeah.
It's not great.
dude. I bet you most of those guys that are on work programs like that still need the banana. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Who could turn down a good banana?
That's delicious. Joe blows my mind. He buys all of his fruits from convenience stores.
Bananas.
Really?
No, I
Yeah.
just buy bananas.
Just bananas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bananas. Only if they're green.
Oh,
I won't
Right?
buy them if they're yellow.
to let them.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I buy them 4 at a time. By the time 4 days are over, they're I got to go buy new ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god! As if
Oh,
this day couldn't get any better.
Oh, what
Oh.
is going on?
It's McGriddle
Scared
season.
me.
Gronk is going to join us on the show any second, and Amanda just came in with McGriddle.
McGronkle.
Oh.
You like me fat? Oh,
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
I did say something to the effect of, if you loved us, you'd buy us McGriddles or something.
That's a
like
great line.
Wait.
that. Oh my! You're
I thought you were
best.
back on the diet.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I got McGriddles.
And tomorrow's Magoobies. Whatever.
Magoo, who you
Human
Magoo?
beings.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the hotline and welcome to the show for the very first time. This is the great Rob Gronkowski. Gronk, how are you, buddy?
Hey guys, how you doing? I just woke up.
Yeah, it sucks getting up early, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I don't know what you guys are thinking every day.
All right, Gronk, I got to ask
Yeah,
you. Let me ask you this question. Is it true you saved all your football money and you just live on endorsement money?
Yes, it's true, man. That's why you see me all over these commercials every single day.
God damn, good for you. How great does your life feel? What do you just had a birthday? Happy birthday, 35 years old, right?
Yes, I'm 35 years old now, man, and life is good. I'm just chilling with my dog right now, and he's happy and healthy as well, so all is good, my man.
Imagine waking up in the morning being Gronk, future Hall of Famer, 35 years old, millions of dollars, super rock hard abs. You are definitely living the dream.
Thank you, my man. I heard you guys talking about McGriddles as well, and my friend owns like 15 McDonald's, so he's going to be happy to hear that.
Who do you hang out with, Gronk? Who are your Goon still your guy?
Yeah, Goon will always be my guy. He's the number one handyman. He can do anything out there. I call him Mr. All-Purpose because he can fix an air conditioning unit, and then he can put a light bulb in the ceiling.
You listen to me. You have to have that one guy that could be there for you for all occasions. I tried Gronk. You have no idea how hard. When you played here, we've been trying to get you on the show for like 3 years. We had to wait till you retired to get you back on. Do you miss it at all? Do you ever think about, man, maybe I should play one more year? Or I should have played one more year. Or are you like, nah, I'm done?
No, I'm definitely done. But what I do miss is just being around the guys. Just chopping on each other, just cracking jokes on each other throughout the day in the locker room, and just being part of a team. But that's why I love to stay active. I love to go do some workouts with a couple of the guys as well that don't play anymore, just to kind of, simulate that locker room type style life. So I don't really miss playing the game of football that much at all.
And do you? I would imagine being at that Brady roast the other day was great to be around all those guys again.
Exactly. And when we all get together like that, the Brady roast was a great example. And what a good time that was. I'm not lying. That was literally one of the best nights of my life, man. That will be a memory forever.
I watched it again the other day. It was so great.
So good.
It was so great. Did you love every time Tom was uncomfortable?
Yeah, almost every time. I mean, it went a little bit overboard and, kind of fell for him, but it was pretty good. It was really good.
Would you ever
he
do it?
He signed up for it, so I wasn't. He signed up for it, so I wasn't feeling bad for him.
Would you ever let him get you?
I don't think so, because I basically just did it the other week.
That's true. That's true.
I was right there. I took like 40% of the jokes as well, that came at me. So I basically had my own roast that night as well.
Listen to me. You're a smart guy. I mean, we just talked about business-wise how successful you are and how you've made the right decisions. You and your brothers do business together. So many great things. Why do you keep letting them make you look like you're stupid on the commercials? It's never smart Gronk. It's always like, kind of Gronk. You got to step in one day and be like, listen, I'm better off than most of you guys even doing this spot.
I mean, the roast definitely didn't help. I mean, I kind of felt like there was an image that I was smart over the last couple years, but that roast just absolutely annihilated any of that. I mean, wherever I'm going now, people are like, man, are you really that dumb, Gronk? And even my friends are kind of second thinking, like, are you that dumb, Rob? I'm like, oh, man.
I loved when you got up and you're like, I'm a lot smarter than you guys think.
Yeah. Was there any joke that
fun? I feel like
was there any joke that like cut in and I'm sorry, go ahead, you talk. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you got it. Let me hear. What is it?
I was just gonna say, is there any joke that hurt more than the other one? Like Nikki Glazer's me know that not real money was pretty great.
That was really good. I was laughing at that. But no, I didn't take offense to any of the jokes at all. I mean, we were there for a good night. I mean, Tom literally took the brunt of it all. So, yeah. I mean, those type of jokes that he was getting are like a way higher level than what I was getting towards me. So, like, I didn't take offense. I feel like no one on stage took offense at all, and that's what made the night so great.
What about the weird Belichick moments? Like, wasn't it great to just be able to see him getting trashed and all these things that you guys were probably thinking while you were running up that hill finally get to give a little bit back to him?
Yeah, and Coach got us, though, a couple times as well. So I was laughing my butt off when he got Amendola, he got Matt Light, and then he hit me with police. He's begging me to stop doing my job on NFL on Fox. I was on the ground laughing, man. Bill killed it. We came after Bill. Bill came after us. But that's what makes it so special, and that's why I said after the roast, we all got together, and I was like, that's why we won so many championships, because we're all in. Whatever we do, that whole group right there is ready to go all in no matter what the situation is or the task that we sign up to do.
Well, Gronk, in all seriousness, I can't tell you as a longtime Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan how enjoyable it was to have you and Tom here at a time where this team really didn't know where it was going, and to just be able to be out there and that. I mean, I got to go to a Super Bowl with my son at Raymond James Stadium. I mean, the memories that you guys made here for the people in Tampa, we definitely owe you a big thank you, and we loved having you here.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was a great 2 years. I would definitely have not changed a thing. My 9 years in New England, I'd say that the City of Champions for sure, the best fan base in all of the world for sports, I would say, is up in Boston. But the final 2 years in Tampa as well were a blessing. I would not change a thing. We won a championship, a Super Bowl there as well. And to be able to just finish off my career in the sun on the beach, it couldn't have been a better blessing.
Yeah,
and the City of Tampa as well. It just continuously grows, and it's great to see that since the day I got there to this day as well. So love Tampa, and Tampa will forever be a place in my heart.
Well, good. We're happy to have you. Now, Gronk is definitely puts his money where his mouth is. Gronk and Buccaneers COO Brian Ford, they're extending their Gronk fundraiser, which you can find at tampagronk.com. Until June 6th. Now, Gronk, I will tell you, this is a great way to raise money, and you do a lot of this stuff, and I know this for a fact because couple of years ago, I got a thing through like Charity Buzz or one of those things where my son and I got to go down, and my son got to play football with you, throw the football around a little bit. And I watched you do it with, there was like hundreds of people there, and you were on one field and Tom was on the other. And I think Edelman was in another area, and you guys were just so nice to all the people that came in and out there and made it worth every dollar for charity. You guys are really definitely giving back. Yeah,
I appreciate that, man, and I'm just excited that I was able to team up with COO Brian Ford. And yes, we are extending the fundraiser until June 6th. And I teamed up with Brian Ford because he actually ran the Boston Marathon, and that's his 20th marathon, and he ran it for Team Gronk Nation this year as well. So I appreciate Brian Ford for everything he does for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then everything he does for the community as well, and Team Gronk Nation coming up to Boston to run that marathon. So if you want to help donate, and because it's extended till June 6th, and also I'll be at the charity event that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be hosting as well. It's the pediatric cancer charity event. It's the cut and color, where you buzz your hair or you color your hair. It's on June 6th. So if you want to donate, you want to raise awareness and have a chance to win a signed Super Bowl photo or one of my Bucs jerseys, that signed, or some seats in the EMAX suite for a game this season, you can go to TampaGronk.com to help support Brian Ford and myself and Team Gronk Nation and the Pediatric Cancer Institute.
Yeah, and listen, TampaGronk.com, you can see the levels right there. It's not even expensive for $87. All people who donate $87 are receiving authentic signed Gronk Spike football from the Super Bowl, and then there it goes up to $1,250 and $5,000 and $10,000. But there's plenty of levels in there, plenty of make it possible for anybody to donate and be a part of it. And Gronk, man, watch out when they go to do your hair. Don't let them shave it bald or nothing. Maybe a little mohawk action.
Well, actually, I used to do the charity event, the charity buzz off for kids up in New England. I did that for about 6 years straight, and I buzzed my hair every single year. And I loved having a buzz hair, throughout summertime, because it's hot. You just wake up, you're just ready to go. You don't even have to worry about it. So I'm probably going to buzz my hair at this event as well.
All right, that'll work. Now, are you here? Are you in Tampa, or where are you at?
Yes, I'm based out of Tampa now, man, and love it here, man. Love waking up, going outside, and just feeling that sun.
Listen to me. I don't understand how we're the number one show in this area in all demos, guys, girls. How are we not best friends? You got Green Lane now. You got a lot of things you need to bring. We should pick a day where you come by and bring the Green Lane food.
Yes, I co-founded Green Lane, which was founded in 2022, and we're out to disrupt the fast food industry with fresh, filling, delicious, and affordable offerings with salads and wraps. And I just worked the drive-thru on our second opening at the Del Mabry location, which is about a half mile from the Buccaneers Stadium. And I promise you this, on our third grand opening, which is opening up in St. Pete on 4th Street in a couple months, I'm going to work the drive-thru for every grand opening, by the way.
Listen to me, this works out perfect because I have my own studio. Listen, I have my own studio in Lutz, okay? But I have the radio station is on 4th Street in St. Petersburg. The day that you do that, I will bring the show back to St. Pete and do the show from there, and maybe you stop by before you go do the Green Lane drive-thru.
100%. That's a deal. You bring the show to Green Lane on 4th Street in St. Pete. I come on the show for a half hour or so, and we just have a full day of fun and excitement. We bring fans on. We sign pictures for everyone, and we hand out wraps and salads. That's a deal, man.
I will do the show live from Green Lane with Rob Gronkowski. I'll even work the drive-thru. I got the good drive-thru voice. Hi, thank you for coming to Green Lane. This is Mike. How can I help you? And Gronk, I promise you, we're going to end up being best friends after this.
I like that, Mike. I like that promise as well. I don't think we've ever met in person, right?
Well, just the one time that I went to the charity thing where you threw the ball at my son. But no, I've been begging Goon on Instagram trying to get you. I don't care about anybody else. I only wanted Gronk on the show. So this was a good day for me. And next time we meet, I'm going to get my guy Gio in touch with the Green Lane people, and we will set up a live broadcast that morning from the St. Pete location. And we'll have a gazillion people there.
That sounds like a date, my man. I'm ready. Gazillion people will show up as well. We'll be ready to roll.
We will pack the place. Gronk, it is great to talk to you. I think it's great what you're doing with the charity. TampaGronk.com if you want to donate and be involved. And I look forward to seeing you at the Green Lane opening in St. Petersburg, my man.
Awesome, my guys. Thank you so much. Much love to you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.
All right, Gronk, have a great day. There you go. The great Rob Gronkowski.
Nice.
The smart Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude.
This worked out perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there for lunch today.
I don't think they're open yet. Well,
the
on
one on
Mabry.
Dale Mabry. That's that's right.
There's 2 locations in Tampa. The one in Dale
Right.
Mabry just opened, and another
There's one
one
on Gandy.
On Gandy, yeah.
It's like right by Ian's place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you go
right
to
by the weed den.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a opium den.
Opium den. Sorry.
I'm gonna check out the one on Dale Mabry. I didn't even know that was
Yeah,
there.
it's right over there by some of the wonderful clubs in the Dale Mabry area.
Yeah.
So those people
Yeah, yeah.
get hungry.
It's
too.
right
Next to Riverders.
Riverdale.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a Starbucks over there.
Lovely
Yeah.
club.
It's literally right next to both of those.
Yeah.
Perfect. Everybody
Yeah.
knows. How do you not?
Yeah.
Better place to say. Where is it? Over by 2001.
Right.
Yep.
Across
You
street
know,
from us.
Stop in, get a salad for some of the ladies.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wrap.
Listen to me. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna be best friends with Gronk.
Oh, I believe you.
This is
I believe
Michael.
Michael.
Especially now that he doesn't have to do football stuff and he just wants to do fun stuff.
Mhm.
We could do fun stuff together.
Manifest it.
We can set up over there, do the live broadcast, and then when we're done, have him smash somebody through the table.
Yes.
Wait.
Smash. Would you go through the
I
table?
volunteer as tribute.
I mean,
100%.
he was in the WWE before he
Yeah.
came back.
I
to
was
play for the
there
Bucks.
when he
Yeah.
came out of
Yeah.
the crowd.
Yeah.
Can
All
it
right,
be
good.
like a table that's already cut, or are you going to make me go through one of the
Don't be a
restaurant
pussy.
tables?
Yeah, you
Don't be a
volunteer.
pussy.
I mean, I'll do
I'd take it back.
Oh.
You know that WWE doesn't cut those tables.
Are you lying?
No.
They just
No.
take the screws out.
Jimmy Hart. No, to go through the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit with the screws.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know what you mean. But now, when I remember the first time I ever did anything with wrestling, it was like 1994, and Jimmy Hart goes, "Then you take the chair and you hit me in the chair." I go, "Well, what chairs do you use?" He goes, "Well, just get a folding chair." I go, "But which one do I hit you with?" He goes, "Just granny." I go, "You they just hit each other regularly." He goes, "Just take it to turn it this way, so when you hit it, it opens." And I went, "All right, but that still seems like it hurts a lot." And it sure did.
Yeah, I
It sure
believe that.
did.
I
Yeah.
believe that.
All right, there you go. Gronk with his debut on the Mike Calta Show.
Nice.
I love that guy. All right, let us take a break. We got McGriddles now. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Hey, wait. We'll do Redneck Bingo next. Bye.
Should be fine. That'd be good. I'm looking forward to trying that too.
Green Lane?
Yeah.
I'm going today. I already know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Well, Carmen, they all got McGriddles in here, so.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
I was waiting
Must
for
be
Gronk.
nice.
I was waiting for Gronk to go, I heard you have McDonald's. You know, Green Lane is healthy, but he was like, no, I have a friend who owns 13 McDonald's. He's very happy that you guys bought him. Well, thank you, Gronk.
And I guess a part of their Green Lane, their gimmick is that everything's like $10 and under.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's all affordable.
That is one of the hard things. If you want to eat, usually if you want to eat healthy, it's way
Yeah.
more expensive. So
And today's National Barbecue Day,
Oh.
and they have a summer barbecue wrap, which has turkey burnt ends. You know, usually burnt
yeah,
ends are
yeah.
pork. I don't eat pork.
Keep talking.
So, yeah,
you
pickle-
still don't eat pork even though you don't have that pig anymore?
Yes, correct.
No, you do.
Okay.
But I mean, what about you don't think you ever met, what if you met a turkey you liked one day?
Oh.
Well, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh
so.
man, Friday I'm bringing a turkey in here.
Oh, don't do
I'm gonna make you
that.
friends. I'm gonna bring a
Yeah.
chicken, a turkey,
Yeah.
and a little baby cow.
Yeah.
I
You're
can't
gonna
eat
make me a
octopus.
vegetarian.
I can't eat octopus.
You really can't eat octopus
I
after that
can't.
documentary?
I can't.
So good though.
I would cut a tentacle off that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get an octopus and then you cut a tentacle off, eat it, and then it grows back.
Since Galvin said that, I won't watch that because I like octopus
Yeah,
so much and I
it's
don't
so
want to ruin
good.
it.
When it's
Yeah.
broiled with the butter.
Yeah.
So
I'd
good.
Yeah.
eat octopus while I watch the documentary.
Yes.
It wouldn't bother me at all.
Same.
It's weird. Fish don't have the same effect on me that
Yeah.
you know, that animal, that cow. Because I did meet a cow one time and I didn't eat meat for like 6 months.
They're adorable.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
back, you know, in Miami Lakes,
Yeah.
there was a movie theater over there, and up by the movie theater was a big fence with cows. And the cows would just come up to the thing, and you'd pet the cows. And I think, well, I can't eat meat now.
By the swap shop, they used to have the same deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh, that's what I'm saying.
At the swap shop.
When you don't eat meat for 6 months and then you do eat meat, your stomach gets very confused.
Really?
It decides
Yeah.
to poop a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's a different, like your body has to process it differently. So you're
Okay.
using
Yeah, a lot
different-
of people would say they do the carnivore diet, that they're
their
Really?
first
A lot
of
like
stuff
week
happening, yeah.
is
It's rough.
a
Carmen.
lot of stuff.
Woza. There's definitely backsplash from
Oh,
that.
hey.
Just saying. Did you guys see the video that
Again?
I did.
I
I
did.
shared the video so it
No.
explains it. And like literally, like I said, it gave me nightmares last night.
I refuse to watch the video you made.
Yeah.
I didn't make it. I just shared the one that gave me
I-
the nightmares.
Believe you do things to that area on Chad anyway.
What?
I believe you go to Chad's area anyway.
Oh no, he won't let me.
Oh, don't lie.
Every
While
time he
he's
drops the
tarking off.
soap, I try and he will not let me.
Wow. You guys
He-
shower together a lot.
Yes, almost every night.
Really?
Yes,
And, is
that
it all
just
sexual? No.
no. It like no. I just like when he washes me.
Oh.
What's going on?
We take
I
a
love you,
shower.
Carmen.
We listen. That may be one of my favorite things in the world. If you're a man, do this for your
All right,
girlfriend
I'll
or
do it
your
to you.
wife.
Yeah, what am I doing? Washing you?
No, you take a shower. Yeah, you take a shower and you literally just soap me. You wash me.
Do you know that's the worst feeling in the world for me?
For you.
Yeah, like I don't like it. Like touch me with that loofah and I'll punch you in the face.
Oh
I
my
hate
God.
that feeling. I don't. Oh, just thinking about it now is bugging me.
What do you use?
Soap, bar soap. I got my
Yeah.
own soap.
So that's what I'm saying. We use a bar of soap, and Chad just takes the bar of soap and he washes me all over, and it
Yeah.
is the best. It's just so nice.
It sounds like you're getting him ready for if you ever have some type of terminal
Ailment.
injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or ritual sacrifice.
I lose my
Yeah.
arms or something.
Yeah. You're like, you've been doing this for years, man. Just get in there.
No,
it
listen.
also sounds like people might be mad at you because of your races and what you're making him do for you.
I do it for him too.
Oh.
It's not just a one-way street, okay?
Bathe me.
No,
So-
listen. He bathes me, and I
Wipers?
do.
That's a fair trade.
Yeah, it's a trade.
I'd lather you up if you lathered me up.
Yeah, he gets something out of it. It's not just he's bathing me, but
Give
that
you some liquid soap.
but that is something that I enjoy. I enjoy when he does that, so he does it for me, like I do the face for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Face. The face.
The look face, not the.
Weird tongue thing.
My mind went somewhere else. I apologize.
Hente face.
Which is weird since yesterday we talked about it so much, and then we got some pictures to kind of figure out what was going on. Our listeners are the greatest snipers ever. I know Gio did it too, but every one of them sent me the picture from
Yeah.
from Bone TV. Yeah, they. But
Thanks, Joe,
You're welcome.
for having it on there.
He-
Everybody
No,
but
he's the one
Joe.
who broadcasted it.
That's right.
did he?
He
Yeah.
accidentally pushed that button.
Yeah, it was an accident, but
Was it-
thank you.
I don't believe that.
Or could you just say thank you to me since I'm the one who made the face?
Nah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Nah. Chad makes you do it.
Yeah.
thank you, Chad.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Chad.
no, I mean, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You
Chad's
guys
a
are
hero.
the worst.
Now bathe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I would rather take a bath,
Baths are great.
like in a big bathtub.
Yeah.
My wife never wants to get in a hot tub either. She's not a hot tub fan.
Really?
Yeah.
I love a hot tub.
Yeah.
I'll get in there with you.
I have to tell you that we have a huge bathtub, and I think the bathtub has been used by me and Juliana the most, not together.
Awesome.
We were down at Rockville, and I said to my wife, I go, what would you do to make this better? Like, what would you? And she goes, I don't know, like have a hot tub. And I go, it's 90 degrees. You want a hot tub? And I go, and you want a public hot tub with all these scumbags? I go, what are you talking about? I go, what, maybe like a sprinkler you can run through or something, you know?
Anytime I see the hot tub on the cruise and there's like 30 people in it, they're
Yeah.
all shoulder
Oh,
to
yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
No way.
We did
But
that
like I
at my
said,
house
that
one time.
the adult part of the cruise was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
One time at my house after our party, we had like 15 people in the hot tub eating chicken nuggets.
It's your house. It's not so bad.
Yeah, we were also really drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the hot tub thing. Who dropped the
it was
microphone in the
Cigarette
pool?
John.
Cigarette John.
John.
And
We
Ralph
did.
cracked up.
We did
Oh, that's right. That weird.
Yeah.
in the hot tub with a porn star in my hot tub, and it was the fat porn star. What was her name?
Ricky
Waters.
Waters.
Ricky Waters.
Not Ricky Lake.
Ricky Waters, sweet lady.
Yeah,
Sweet lady, and she was totally down and fun. And she got in there, and they were set up the cameras, and Cigarette John dropped the camera. Or was it the camera or the
No,
microphone?
microphone.
In the water,
Yeah.
and then just pulled it out real quick, like it didn't happen.
Yeah,
All
maybe
that.
you pull it out fast enough, it won't get wet.
Oh.
Ralphie laughed at him from
Yeah.
across the pool.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, let's do it. Let's give away some stuff for a little bit of redneck bingo. Here we go.
You better redneckignize. It's Redneck Bingo.
Truck, jeans, beer, girl, creep, boots, truck.
We can lower that. I know we did this already.
Yeah.
All right, no, I know, but I want to just kick it off again. All right, let me go and pull some country music up. Thank you, Catfish. All right, now, I don't know what. Okay, I got it. I got the song. You want to know the
All right.
artist?
Yes.
Tucker Wetmore.
Oh.
Wait.
Tucker Wetmore.
Oh, Carmen would love him.
Yeah.
He'd bathe her all the time. Wetmore. Hey, Wetmore. Tucker Wetmore. I think we're gonna hear city or state.
All right, Spanish.
He is going to say
Remember, it's Tucker Wetmore.
friend.
Gio,
Guitar.
Carmen.
Body of water.
Oh, because he's Wetmore. All right. All right, Randy.
Yeah,
How you doing, Randy?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We got City or State, Friend, Body of Water. What did you say, Gio?
Guitar.
And a guitar. What would you like to add to that?
Let's say girl.
Girl. All right, I'm going to put you on hold. We got Tucker Wetmore, 1 minute on the clock. This song is called Wind Up Missing You. Wind Up Missing You.
But girl, the hard truth is a
Man, almost. You only had 8 seconds left. Randy got it with Let me pull Randy back up. Randy, you got it with Girl.
Awesome.
Awesome. Hold on. It's going to be a minute. Carmen will hook you up and we'll get you a prize.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that song?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought that was awful.
By the way, I think your count may be a little off. Don't forget, we start when they start singing because I started and it was at 40 seconds. Don't be cheating the people.
Okay,
Don't be
thank you.
cheating.
Give him a fair shake.
Yeah.
This next artist is called. I don't want to do any girls. Girls never sing it. The girls never get to the. You want me to try a girl?
Carmen, be happy being in the kitchen and having kids.
Oh my God.
And being
All right, we'll give it a try.
Work right now.
We'll give it a try. This is Mackenzie Porter.
I don't like it.
Oh, no. Carmen picked it.
Let's go.
All right. What do you got for Mackenzie Porter, Galvin?
She is going to say dance.
All right. Spanish?
Love.
Gio?
Kitchen.
Carmen?
Lights.
Lights. All right. Let me go to line 12. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, it's JJ.
JJ, we got dance, love, kitchen, and lights. What would you like to add to that?
Try whiskey.
Whiskey. All right. The artist is Mackenzie Porter, I think I said. Right? Yeah, Mackenzie Porter. Doesn't seem like a whiskey drinker, but what do I know? Let's get 1 minute on the clock. No cheating.
That's right.
And we're looking to find a winner. Dance, love, kitchen, lights, and whiskey. Wouldn't it be great if she just would have went kitchen?
Yeah.
We do not have a winner for Mackenzie Porter.
She was hard to
Sorry,
understand.
Yeah, she was. That was not good at all.
Good job, Carmen.
I did. He's the one who played it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. All right, final one. We'll do one more, okay?
All right.
This artist is called Matt Stell.
Matt Stell.
Matt Stell.
Matt Stell.
What does it sound like Matt Stell was going to be singing?
Matt Stell is going to say road.
All right. Spanish?
Matt Stell is going to say brother.
Okay. Gio?
Baby.
Carmen?
Party.
Let me go to Jay on line 3. Jay, good morning. How are you?
Doing well.
All right, Jay.
We get night.
You got night. You want night? All right. I'm going to put you back on hold. You got road, brother, baby, party night. Hold on. Let me not hang up on you. There you go. This could have been very easy. This is called breaking in boots. We did not get any boots, but we do have 1 minute on the clock with Matt Stell in our final round of Redneck Bingo.
Kilo night.
Night right out of the gate.
Wow.
Oh,
4
that
seconds.
was
Hell yeah.
perfect. Hey, we should do one more since that was
Sure.
so easy.
All right.
All right, hold on. Let me lower this really. Light this up. This artist is called Cody Johnson.
Cody Johnson.
Cody Johnson. I mean, that's a name. Carmen, let's go backwards. What would you take for Cody Johnson?
Cody Johnson is gonna say dinner.
All right. Supper would probably be acceptable. But Gio?
Truck.
All right. Spanish?
Heart.
Galvin?
Body water.
All right. And then let's go to this line 5. Good morning. Who is this?
Frank.
Frank, we got dinner, truck, heart, body of water. What would you like to add?
Let's go with bar.
Bar. All right. I'm going to put you on hold. Go back to Cody. Cody Johnson. 1 minute on the clock. This song is called Dirt Cheap.
Are you serious?
Looking for dinner, truck, heart, body of water, and a bar. No dirt.
Over there on
Yeah, that's over. No, sorry, we do not have a winner on that one. We did not have dinner truck, heart, body of water, or bar, but we
What a
did have a cotton
terrible
field and a
song.
pink bowl. The kid have a pink bowl and a Jesus. Yeah, you don't want to sell his land because he remembers his daughter being there.
Yeah.
He could leave the town a rich man.
Uh-huh.
Let's make some real
Boys, what are
decisions.
you talking about?
Yeah, I ain't selling my land. We should write it. Oh, what was that old guy's name that we used to play? The real racist one.
Buddy Brown.
Buddy Brown.
Buddy
yeah.
Brown. I forgot about that. Buddy Brown's probably got a song called "I'll Trade That Cotton Field In." Picking and Sinning by Buddy Brown.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Little redneck bingo.
Redneck bingo.
I got a spam call during the break. I was just waiting for it to have it. Just tried to let it ring up until I missed it. So hopefully this hour we'll get one.
They'll
this
call
is usually
back.
this is
Yeah.
usually well. It was the National Rifle Association, which is I definitely won't be a member anymore because they call me so much.
Really?
Yeah. I'll never vote for Representative Laurel Lee because
Oh.
she calls me all the time.
Ugh.
Those are the things that make me the most mad.
I got a lot of Nikki Haley stuff when
Yeah.
she was. That was super annoying.
I try to block them all,
Yeah.
but they'll
Listen,
get you.
Gus Bilirakis,
Yeah,
leave me
he's
the,
the worst.
hell alone.
Dude, I remember I tried to sue Gus Bilirakis.
Get out of here.
When they were talking about being able to sue the telemarketers, my first one was Bilirakis because they said we don't go after politicians
Ugh.
or police officers, and I was like,
I'm not even in your district, dude. Quit calling my phone.
it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like how you think you're not invading somebody's privacy and disrupting their day and using their phone that they pay for, and you don't think that that's going to come back and bite you in the ass when it's time to vote?
That one is just, and it's like a recording, and it goes to my voicemail
Yeah.
as well.
Hi, I'm Congressman Gus Bilirakis. And the minute I get hi, I hang up.
I
don't
tell
even know what it
everybody
is.
not to vote for him because of that.
That's true. All right, we got to take a break. Our phone numbers, if you want to get through, 727-579-1025 or 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Let's go!
Hey.
Whoa.
Geoduck.
It's coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Oh, man. Question. Start with you, Gio. What does Pete Fairbanks mean to you?
Pete Fairbanks, professional golfer, Hall of Fame, won the Masters twice. I have no idea.
Incorrect. Spanish?
Race car driver.
Oh, yeah.
Also incorrect. Calvin?
I am going to say Pete Fairbanks is an athlete.
Okay.
Pete Fairbanks played second base for the Colorado Rockies.
It was great.
Closer, but not really.
Yeah, okay.
Joe?
Pete Fairbanks was the first governor of Alaska.
It's Fairbanks, Alaska.
Hmm?
Well done.
They
No,
named
that
it
is
after him?
incorrect. That is
Well
incorrect.
done, sir.
Carmen?
I was going to say he is a baseball player and he stole a base.
Ray's closer, Pete Fairbanks,
Ah,
Raise up.
missed Monday's game. Does anybody want to know why?
I hope it's not Franco related.
No, not Wander Franco. Related. It's
he,
not involved underage girls.
He ate a McGriddle, sneezed, and
Oh, no.
ruined his uniform.
I mean, that makes you
out
just that's the process of making you stronger. That's all I don't know what you're talking about.
He was
No.
helping Gronk at the drive-through.
Oh.
He was
No, for real. Fairbanks missed the game because missed his flight.
I'll tell you, he was there.
Oh.
Oh.
He got hurt.
Oh.
Oh.
Does anybody want to guess how he got hurt?
He was in the shower bathing his girlfriend, slipped, fell, hit his head
Dropped
on
the
the
soap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slipped and fell, hit his head.
Fairbanks said he sliced his right index finger open while removing the cap on a bottle of water.
Oh.
Wait, put a Band-Aid on it.
He said, I just twisted the cap and I looked down at my finger and I had a cut basically the width of a finger pad.
No
Damn.
way.
Is he a pitcher or what is he?
He's a
he's a
closer,
pitcher.
a
Yeah,
pitcher.
so
That
that's-
could really mess you up.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
The Rays stock water in glass bottles at Tropicana Field,
Oh.
but had the metal bottles on Sunday night's flight to Boston. So Fairbanks brought one to the hotel where he opened it in the dark and cut his finger.
Sounds like a lie.
Lie.
Mm.
Yeah.
100%.
He was doing something
100%.
shady.
Yeah, you know what is that stuff that you cut up on a mirror allegedly? I don't know.
Oh.
He's-
Oh, I don't know.
Totally
Yeah.
kidding. Totally kidding.
He was with old Razor Rachel. Getting in there. Zapped
You
his
know
finger.
Razor Rachel.
Yeah,
You know what's going on.
Tight.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta? You know, today is 16th of May. It's 14 days for my birthday.
Oh, man. We were just talking about it. We weren't sure if it was 14 or 15 days to
By
your
the
birthday.
way, yes, we know.
Yeah, I'll be 73.
All right.
73. That's not a real thing.
You realize how close you are to death.
Maybe I'm part alien.
No, maybe you're just normal human and it's coming soon.
I'm pretty healthy, dude.
Who do you want to speak at your funeral?
I'm not ready for a funeral yet.
Nobody's ready for it. Nobody asked for it. It just happens when it happens, and yours is happening soon.
I mean, why die, man? You see the price of funerals these days? It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's going to be Ronnie Michaels.
Can't afford to die.
Who would you rather have speak at your funeral, me or Ronnie Michaels?
Oh, everybody.
No, you can only pick one, me or the big rig.
I have you.
Oh, I don't believe that. I believe if Ronnie Michaels was asking, you would say him.
I mean, what about a coin toss? Martin Gramata flip a coin in the air, and heads it would be you, tails would be Ronnie Michaels.
All right, I'm going to give you 3 radio names. You tell me the order in which you'd rather like to have them there. Do you want me, Ricker, or Austin Keys?
It would be you. I still get contacted by Ricker.
You still get contacted by Ricker?
No way.
He's on my Facebook all the time. He's doing a podcast, The Leaf, at Seattle.
Oh, brother.
He used to do Chinese pizza?
No, he's in the marijuana business, medical.
Good.
I have a question.
Hope he's making millions.
Medicine Man, what do you think people will remember and say about you after you die?
A lot of people remember me because I'm such a cool person,
But
you know what they're probably
will
going to
they
say? Gross.
Very cool person.
Yeah.
We can't bury him in the earth, right? Like he'd
No.
spoil
you
the
ruin
earth.
it.
Yeah.
He's going to make the ground sour.
Yeah.
We'll just tie you to
You
some
never know. I might
balloons.
come back as an energy or something.
Well, listen. How do you want to go? You want to be buried or you want to be cremated?
I haven't decided yet. It's a long way to go.
You don't really
Don't
have that
forget-
long way to go. I mean, look at the most you have
Remember the
17
year
years.
2018? I had my heart valve repair too,
What?
and you guys had. Remember I had my heart valve repair back
Yeah,
in
yeah,
2018 in August?
Yeah.
And he thought I was going to die back then. I didn't. It was a success. I'm good for a good 20 years plus of that repair.
Yeah, that gives you at most 17 years left.
Yeah.
Plus, with
So,
the amount of
yeah,
time
you
that you're
know,
riding your bike in traffic, you're really susceptible to getting hit at any time. You should have a
Anybody can get hit. Like, you can be driving a car, get hit with a car, or something could fly over the overpass and land on top of your car windshield and you get crushed.
right. So
And
you
they
should
get
be
safe and come out
prepared.
an armored car.
You should be prepared for knowing what you want to happen when you finally die.
Nobody wants to prepare for death yet.
Well,
He should leave you the
Even when you go
house.
to death metal
I
concert.
don't want that house. I don't want nothing.
You can make it Whore Island South.
Get your affairs in order.
Yeah, it's time to get your affairs in order.
I know.
All right.
Joe, when he
At least,
becomes
we both make a sense. I'm
When-
trying to make a little
Shut
humor
up for a
with it.
second.
when you have we do have to put him in hospice, can we just put him in the back house?
No.
Oh,
Come on, please. I'll take care of him.
come
no
on.
more old people
I'll
in that
take
house.
care of him.
No.
Why not?
No.
I got a family there, bro. I can't have some weird,
Oh,
creepy
things
guy.
are changing.
Can't have
nobody
two weird
there.
old guys
Too
in the
bad.
house.
Yeah.
Family man now.
No.
I don't know why you're getting so upset about it.
got a
It's
family
it's
to
a
upset
fictional
about.
situation.
You don't have a
yeah.
family.
Yeah,
I'm
no
not-
kidding.
Not upset.
You did. You were like, I got a family to take care of. Jesus.
Watch this. Remember that? He won't.
Sorry, medicine man.
Medicine Man, good talking to you.
Yeah, all right.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
So long.
I'm not going to die.
You were all going to die.
I'm immortal.
You're probably going to die before any of us.
No.
All right, see you
Oh,
later.
know, the
he
man next to
outlived
Lebanon always
someone
lived.
here.
Yeah, someone in the show goes before Medicine
Yeah,
Man for sure.
For sure.
I feel like you're saying that's me.
Like, I'll throw my name in the hat.
Anybody want another McGriddle?
Please, back it down on the McGriddles, man.
All right, Medicine Man, see you later.
Okay.
What was that?
I was in my wolf house.
That was cool. I liked it.
Do it again.
All right.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Can you do like a really long one? Ooh, that was 26 seconds. It says the state record here is 32. Can you beat 32 seconds?
I'm gonna try.
All right, to get it deeper. We'll get,
There was a pause in the middle. There was a pause in the middle.
Pause a
Don't
little.
try and cheat the state record.
yeah, if they're listening for the record,
I love Burke with me.
ladies and gentlemen, going for the 32-second record, longest howl by a human being. Here is Alex Medicine Man.
Let me breathe
Kernick.
some air in.
Go ahead, breathe it in, and give me 1, 2, 3, go.
No.
I cheated.
Yeah. You're actually
you
getting
just
worse.
missed it. Keep practicing. We'll get you next time. Thank you.
I got a tweet from somebody, and I would like for you guys to figure out who this tweet is from.
Oh, okay. A little
All right.
impromptu. Who's tweet?
Well, it's something different. Galvin, one of my listeners from North Carolina is Cherokee Indian, and she named me Eagle Eyes.
I think I know who that is. Yeah. That's the artist formerly known as Love
That is
Tiger,
correct.
Eagle Eye Johnson.
Yes.
Jesus.
I don't know why he felt necessary
wanted
to
to
let me
let you
know.
know, Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's official, is what he's saying.
I responded. I said, I love it. And then sent him a gif of an eagle with laser eyes.
Mike Calta Show, hello.
Morning, Mike. How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
Good, buddy. I just wanted to say something to Spanish, man. I ever since he came back, he's not as. I know he's, I guess, a different man now. You know, he's got that monotone voice and everything. You know, he's not as bubbly as he is. I used to think he was kind of annoying, but we all love him. Obviously, it's just right. Maybe the dating thing is not. I'm glad that I'm not dating. Just especially at in your 30s, it sucks because if this girl that he was hanging out with can't get a goddamn joke like Elliot Page, then she sucks.
Well, he moved on from her. He's not with her anymore.
I know.
Also, let me point out, not a joke, fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, I was like, why do I know that name?
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and I'm like, she used to be, a good-looking girl. It's not like you guys said, or Galvin, you said, which you're pretty dead on most of the time, like, oh, you look like the dude now, Elliot Page. She was a good-looking girl at before she, whatever she did.
She looked a lot like Cillian Murphy, too.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
She just...
Sloppenheimer.
Maybe like a... I don't know. Like, he's on the radio. You guys, you entertain everybody. I got to say, like, I spit out my coffee when you guys were talking about the magician. And after Galvin said the news, he goes, ta-da, without my coffee. It's just, if you can't take jokes, man, especially somebody that works on the radio, then moved in. I'm glad he moved on.
He moved on.
Man. I really hope you find somebody that's got a goddamn sense of humor.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate
you very
it.
much.
Yeah, get a goddamn sense of humor.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't talk to Sloppenheimer, as you called her, anymore.
By the way,
You did,
I think everyone would do a lot better with that advice. Get a goddamn sense of humor.
Yeah.
Sloppenheimer's a great name.
Yeah.
It is.
That'd be good porno.
When you're...
Right?
Yeah.
That's not an insult at all.
Yeah, no, not even a little bit.
Well, that's a little insult. We're mad now.
Yeah, it's
You know
true.
what I mean? So,
What do you mean we? What is this we?
I don't know.
Well, I'm in it.
We're all invested in your life. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
She's not better than us.
Good morning, Mike and crew. How is everybody?
What's up, brother?
Hey, I want to introduce to you how I play the home version of Redneck Bingo.
All right.
I don't have the list of songs. I don't have the list of artists. So basically, I just go in blind. When I want to listen to country music, before I turn it, I think of 5 words, turn it to the country station.
I like it. You do the home version.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I figured I'd share that with you.
All right. Hey, thank you. And
Good luck.
good luck. I hope you win some prizes in your own car.
We should make a board game, Michael,
For
fun at home, family night.
it seems
Family
like
game
something
night.
that's already,
Enough
probably
with
already
the
exists at
family stuff.
Spencer's. Oh, yeah. You're
Too
agreeing
much.
with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Family Guy.
that's right.
Family Guy,
Dog guy,
sad
burger guy, family guy.
Burger guy.
Burger guy.
I'm not Burger Guy.
Oh, yeah,
definitely
yeah,
Burger
yeah.
Guy.
Yeah, not
you
Burger
are.
burger guy.
How many double Big Macs did you eat?
What am I?
The more you don't want to be burger guy, the more you're burger guy.
And when your response to how many Big Macs have you eaten is, that's not good.
What did Gio say the name of the McGriddle should be?
Oh, I can't hate on this. This actually made me almost choke
so
on my
good.
McGriddle. We were eating them, and he turns to me before his last bite, and he goes, "These should just be called the McAwesome."
They are McAwesome.
They really are.
McAwesome.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
What was yours? You're a liar guy?
No, I don't think so. Good intention guy, maybe.
Nah, liar guy.
Oh, wow.
Who said liar guy?
I was
He did,
Gio.
this guy.
That's messed up.
I know, Gio. Jeez.
I mean,
No sleeves guy?
maybe. I've been mixing it up a little.
No
lately.
shoes guy.
One day.
Oh, you got shoes on.
I got shoes.
You got
on.
shoes on.
And
I'm
socks.
no shoes guy. Don't take my thing.
Sorry.
You're lost
You
shoes
lose
guy.
shoes.
Okay,
Loose
got it.
shoes.
Yeah.
I started out with shoes.
So tell me about your shoes.
I got him. I got him.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Anthony.
Good morning, Mike. Crazy question to do on air, but what's the name of that AC company you advertise for that does your house?
Super
situation.
Super Heat and Air, sir. If you go to superheatandair.com, you could find them right there online.
You got it.
All
Thank you,
pal.
sur.
Good luck. Don't be hot. Don't be hot.
Yeah, it's too hot.
No.
Don't
care.
mess around. All right,
Get a
thank you.
goddamn sense of humor.
that guy has a menacing voice.
Yeah, he does.
Like
Yeah.
when he was like, "Hello, Mike." I thought he was gonna be like, "We're waiting for you."
Put the
today."
lotion in the basket.
Easy, Bane.
You ready to go to the big charity gig today?
Yes. Yeah.
God, if you look so surprised, like you're gonna be like, "No."
I'm always expecting something terrible.
Joe, you're going too, right?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, he needs charity.
Is that what you guys are wearing?
What?
No, I have to take a shower and everything.
Joe's
Okay,
got
I
his,
was talking to them.
he's got his nice puke hat on today.
I do. I have in my next.
His Uncle Nicky
Joe's wearing
jacket.
a button-down shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
nice
looks
That's like
shoes.
5
he
times
looks
too
like a
big
Vietnam
for him.
vet, though.
Are those Joey Calta shoes?
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying he looks.
Yeah, you look great. You have what size shoe are you?
8.
Anybody?
Like I would buy him a
Men's.
banana if he was outside 7-Eleven.
Oh,
You know what? I would take that banana.
Put change in his coffee.
Jesus, Carmen.
I'll shower you too for it if you want.
I'd say, sorry, sir, I don't have any cash.
I'd buy you a bar of soap and I'd soap you down.
Yeah.
See?
I'm
Not you.
Oh,
Oh, you're not offering? I thought we were doing that.
And soap him down like First Blood. Sylvester Stallone just throw some lye on him and spray him with the fire
hose.
hose.
like L.A. Riot fire hose.
Mhm.
Oh,
Jesus. What were we saying before
Rambo,
we got
John Jay.
come with this?
You're liar guy.
I'm not liar guy.
That's a lie.
Wow. Diet guy?
Oh, diet guy.
Clearly that one didn't work out.
Oh.
I'm closer to being liar guy.
Wait a week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Look, I had an orange, a little baby orange
Yeah.
this morning, and then my
How
wife.
many McGriddles?
Yeah.
Oh.
The oranges don't cancel out
no,
the McGriddles.
it's not what I was saying. I was saying I was starting the day off good,
Yeah.
and then my wife
Yeah.
came in. She handed me McGriddle. I said, "You like me being fat, don't you?"
McGriddle's
Well, I
plural.
mean, you did ask her to do it.
I didn't really ask her. We were joking
her
around about
McGriddle.
love, and I said,
Yeah.
"Love is when you bring McGriddles."
Yeah.
Right. So
Do you know what a
basically, you
great
forced her hand.
joy that is like when you're not expecting it and somebody shows up on McGriddles?
Your brother sent him from California that one day.
Yeah. That was really cool.
I didn't like him before that.
Yeah.
Wait.
He is. Are you going to come and see the
Yeah.
movie?
Yes.
I didn't even finish saying it.
I know what you were going to say.
The movie
Yeah.
prostate exam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
you
into
got to
that.
go.
Yeah. I may even bring my date to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Elliot?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Oh.
man.
Wait a second. Are you being for real?
Yeah, I might.
That's next. That's a 28th.
It's
at Side
Tuesday, I
Splitters.
believe. Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Yes.
I have RSVP'd.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, your brother
It's gonna
invited
be
me.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. Good. It is good. There'll be comedy. There'll be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say I want to open it to the public, but I think it's gonna be full.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm ready to cry in front of this girl I haven't really hung out with that much.
Oh, brother.
you probably won't cry.
I'm gonna
I
wear
don't
one of
know.
those face shields like the Clippers owner girlfriend with a big, line like
yeah,
that.
so that's
Don't look at me.
Can I tell you? I love a helmet.
Yeah,
I love a helmet. A helmet. I feel invincible with a helmet
What
on.
kind of helmet?
nobody would be surprised if you wore a helmet. They go, yeah, that checks out.
I love a good full head helmet, like a football helmet
Okay.
or a
Motorcycle helmet is what I was thinking of.
with a big shield. That
Yeah.
you
Right,
can't see in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the mouth. And
Like I wish I had a spaceman helmet.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like one of those that's like and tight to the face, like
Yeah.
a big ball, and it fits over. And
With some lights on the inside.
yeah. And then I could go like this and blink and shut them off.
I want one of those ones that goes like over your shoulder and stuff, and you can wear underwater. And just
Yeah. You know that they have those like every once in a while when we go like to the Bahamas or something. That is one of the excursions where you can wear one of those helmets and walk underwater.
Right. That's cool.
I don't know.
That's what they're made for.
That sounds
I
awesome.
know, but I feel like the
you die.
well, I feel like if I did die in the Bahamas, you'd never know about it. You'd be like,
No.
he didn't show up, man. We went out without him. You know,
You got attacked by sharks.
He didn't put the flag up.
they're so corrupt down there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to our next cruise. I talked to Bobby about it last night. He's very excited.
He's coming?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, you listen to the promos. Come on.
I mean, you know,
Made the
Listen on the
announcement. He was
Saturday.
on the show.
I'm just enhancing conversation.
My cousin Todd reached out to me yesterday about the cruise.
Yeah, what did you say?
He wants to go again.
Tell him
We're gonna have to
we're
vote
sold
on
out.
it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a
sold
vote.
out.
Yeah, we got to vote on
Tell
that.
him he can go, but he has a room with Dizzy's cousin,
Yeah,
and it has to be on a different boat.
he's upset that he's been lumped in with Dizzy's cousin.
Oh.
He's worse than Dizzy's cousin.
He says he's like, oh, so now I'm lumped in with the a-hole, is what the way he put it.
Yeah, he was the number one a-hole.
I think Dizzy's cousin's lumped in with the a-hole.
Dizzy's cousin didn't leave on a stretcher.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, Todd doesn't realize he's the number one a-hole.
But
That's the big problem.
Dizzy's cousin was making scenes and walking around naked and screaming at people.
Todd reached into Spanish's ice cream with his own spoon and double dipped.
He does admit that that's the only incident that.
It's not the only. The
That's
stretcher
the only-
doesn't.
Well, yeah, but that didn't affect anybody.
After night one, I could not eat with Todd anymore. I didn't go back to the dining room.
It's true.
Just saying. I had one night with Todd at a table he wasn't supposed to be at, and I never went back.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'm trying to look at his text message. I told him that too. I go, you've been voted off the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say he comes in and we're all in robes with candles and stuff, and we have to vote.
I love
He
it.
has to go through.
Can't you take one of the junk jockeys instead?
Of course.
Yeah, I'd rather those guys go.
I told him yesterday. I said that the show says you're out. He goes, last I heard, I did nothing wrong. It was the JoJo guy who was the giant a-hole.
Nope.
And then he says, oh yeah, there was the ice cream incident.
I didn't have any problems with Dizzy's cousin. In fact, I don't even know if I could pick him out of a lineup.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard stories from you guys, but
And I'll be honest with you, no problems with Todd. I didn't have any problem with Todd.
well,
I just heard stories, but
you weren't at his table.
this is true.
I'll let him know he's out.
Voted off the cruise. Junk jockeys in, Todd out.
All right.
I still don't understand why out of all the people you picked that guy.
He was the one that wanted to go. He approached me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I want to go on the Calta cruise.
Well, he could buy a ticket.
He's been saying that for years.
He could buy a ticket, but I already sent Diana a note. Said if Geo's +1 is Todd, they ain't going.
Originally, he was going to, and then he was able to jump in my room.
Yeah.
He was literally, send me the information. I'm going on the Calta cruise.
Oof.